Today on Maury, the family secrets that are coming out will cause complete and utter mayhem. 4 months ago, Tanta Lana got married to a hotel chef named Travis.
Why did I see him coming out of the hotel holding hands with another woman?
His wife says he's having sex with the guests.
Were you walking with a girl outside the hotel?
Cigarette break.
You've been doing more than a cigarette break.
Will this marriage end as quickly as it began?
You admitted to our lie detector, administrator.
Whoa.
Out of desperation, Tiffany called off her engagement with Charles.
She's on the brink of a breakdown.
His ex-girlfriends are harassing her.
It's just like Revenge of the Exes. I just don't know what
Revenge
to do.
of the Exes?
Is Charles living a double life with women from his past?
That doesn't look like a kiss of a guilty man.
I'm not.
Or will the results give them a brighter future?
The lie detector test determines
Anthony thinks LaTrenda is having sex with a close family member.
Yeah.
her brother.
It's one of the craziest lie detector tests we've ever had on the show.
Have you ever had sexual intercourse with your brother, Seth? The lie detector determined
Nothing will stop the truth from coming out on this hour of cheating.
Everyone, this is Tanta Lana. Welcome Tanta Lana to the show. Now, I want you to take a look at this photo because this is Tanta Lana and her newlywed husband, Travis. They've only been married 4 months. Tanta Lana says the honeymoon is over. How about this? It started when Travis blocked her from his Facebook page. Then there were lipstick marks on his collar. And by the way, Travis works as a chef at a hotel, but Tanta Lana thinks he's taking room service to a whole new level. So, 1 week after you were married, what did he do?
1 week after we were married, Maury, he blocked me off of his Facebook page. And he's saying that
You just got married.
Exactly. And we're supposed to be on honeymoon, Maury, or we're supposed to be on the beach, and you mean to tell me I love your show, but we're here, Maury?
You're not supposed to be. Then, you had to do something really hard. You went out there, you took the TV, and what did you do with it?
Maury, I took the TV and threw it over the bank.
Why?
You're supposed to be paying attention to me.
Right.
I'm your wife.
Oh.
Why the hell is you paying more attention to the TV?
Then he did things to his phone. What did he do to his phone?
Maury, now if you're married, you shouldn't have anything to hide. Please tell me why the hell he put a block on his cell phone just so I
I mentioned Travis works at the hotel.
Yes, he does. He is a chef, Maury, at one of the biggest hotels. Now, instead of you just doing your job, why is you knocking on the door for room service? Yes, Maury. And this is his
Well,
favorite line.
wait a minute. The hotel doesn't like employees doing things like that.
No, this is his favorite line. Hi, I'm Travis. I'm a chef. If anybody should be getting service, it should be Maury. I'm his wife.
In fact, you went to the hotel one time.
Yes, Maury, I went to the hotel. Maury, let me tell you. Now, instead of me surprising my husband like a wife should do from time to time, why did I see him coming out of the hotel holding hands with another woman? And you know what he had the nerve to tell me, Maury?
What did he say?
That's his sister. I haven't even met your family. We've been married 4 months. Not a birthday card, not a Christmas card.
You
and
never
not
met
even,
any of the family?
No, not even a happy anniversary.
By the way, he had a smudge. He had a smudge on his collar. What about
Maury,
that?
let me tell you about that. Now, you know every wife does laundry.
Right.
I'm going through his laundry basket, about to wash clothes, preparing for work. Why I find a shirt with lipstick collar on him?
But he smells good when he comes home, doesn't he?
Oh, no, Maury. See, look at me. I am Victoria's Secret, okay? Okay? Now, if you want to cheat, at least do Right. Why he come home smelling like Family Dollar? Really? Come on now.
By the way, the bank account's kind of changed, too.
Now, Maury, I know what my husband bring home every 2 weeks, okay? I pay the bills. I make sure that everything gets taken care of. You know, I do the job that it's supposed to do, you know? But explain to me why I'm looking at extra hundreds of dollars in our bank account. Yes.
You think he's getting paid for sex?
I think these women aren't paying him, and I want answers today.
Wait a minute. Travis has a lot of answers. Watch what he told my producers.
Ever since we got married, this relationship has changed, and not for the better. I invested so much in Tatalana, and I love this woman with all my heart. But every damn day she accused me of cheating. If I get home 1 minute late, I'm in the doghouse. Tatalana crazy ways even get me in trouble at my job. My wife comes to my job and waits for me to get off of work. Who does that? I'm a chef. All I'm trying to do is cook some good food. Order up. Marriage is supposed to be about respect. Tatalana has clearly forgotten that.
Everybody, here's Travis. Welcome, Travis. You remember when you got married, Travis?
Yeah, I remember.
You know how good you all looked?
Look how happy we is, man.
I know.
You know what I mean? That's what it's about. I love this girl, you know what I mean? She my heart and soul.
But it changed as soon as you got married? What happened?
I mean, it changed. I mean, she was stalk at my job and stuff like that. She would beat my job for 8 hours now. I work and trying to cook, provide for my family. She just stayed Who does that? I mean, you know what I mean? And then all this accusing and cheating just because I work at a hotel.
Just because you know what? She thinks you're doing room service is what she thinks
room
you're
service?
doing. Yeah.
I don't do no room service. Really? I had to do room service and I only cook there.
You don't only cook there. You don't even cook at home.
I don't cook at home. The reason why I don't cook at home, because she said that's what wives do. Well, that's wives do. Why only getting, you know what I'm saying, takeout?
Travis, all right.
Yes.
Were you walking with a girl outside the hotel? She saw you?
Cigarette break. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Cigarette break.
You know what I mean?
Cigarette break.
I get constant cigarette breaks.
No,
you know that?
ain't no constant cigarette break. You've been doing more than a cigarette break.
Travis.
Well, if she know anything about me, it don't take no 5 minutes for no, you know what I'm saying, for no little dude that we do. You know what I'm saying?
It can take as little as 2 minutes, brother.
Well, it don't take no 2 minutes.
Travis. What did you think when she threw the TV out of the window?
Man, and plus I'm about to throw her out there with the TV. You know what I'm saying? I have to, we guys, man, when we come home from work, we want a nice little bill, nice little cigarette, just chill out. Why would you shop? You spend more time with the TV than me. Well, the TV don't nag me, Maury.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? The TV don't show up in my job and be like,
"Why you pay more attention to me than you would have that TV today?"
Travis.
Not on the Maury show.
Travis. Why did you block her from the Facebook?
We've been having little problems, you know what I'm saying? We've been having little problems.
Did you change your status?
I changed my status. I've been like, well, to make her mad, I'll change my status. I'll change my status.
You changed your status?
We still married, but then the thing about the whole situation, yeah, single, exactly, because that's the way I feel at that time.
And guess what? And if you don't pass these results today, you're going to be divorced.
Travis.
Well, am I going to be divorced, Mr. Maury? Then deuces, I single for the night. Then do them like that. No.
Travis, Tatalana found some panties in the laundry.
You sure they even her panties, though?
Look at me, everybody. I'm a size 14, okay? I don't think so.
Don't even encourage that. Don't even encourage that, man.
I am beautiful. Beautiful. Really, a size 2? But it's okay, baby.
We got the results of the lie detector test. Okay, Travis, you were asked if during your relationship with Tantalana, have you ever had sexual intercourse with a woman in the hotel rooms at your job? You said no. The lie detector test determined.
Will this marriage end as quickly as it began?
You admitted to our lie detector administrator.
Whoa.
Joshua washed dishes to make ends meet for his girlfriend Lynette and her 2 children.
I love this woman and our children with all my heart.
She went to visit him at work and found him outside by the dumpster with another woman.
No, I was taking out the trash.
I saw glitter lip gloss smeared all over him.
A family's future is at stake.
I'm bipolar.
You are
Yeah,
tripping.
I'll show you bipolar.
You are tripping.
And the lie detector test results are in.
The lie detector test determined.
Yeah, whatever.
No.
Her own brother.
Nothing will stop the truth from coming out on this hour of cheating.
Everyone, this is Lynette. Welcome, Lynette, to the show. Now, after several heartbreaking relationships, Lynette thought she found the perfect man when she met Joshua. He even gave her a promise ring to memorialize his love for her. However, Lynette now fears that Joshua has broken all of his promises. Not only does Lynette claim she caught Joshua canoodling at work by a dumpster with another woman, she also says he recently came home with 2 hickeys on his private part. This is her story.
I'm sick and I'm tired of men walking all over me. Today I'm putting my foot down if I find out Josh is cheating on me. Joshua picked the wrong woman to mess with. I'm like a private eye. If it's going down, I'm going to be the first one to find out. What the hell are you doing putting a woman's phone number in the damn freezer? I'm about to put his ass on ice for that nonsense. Glitter all over his face, all over his body, and hickeys on his penis. He was working as a dishwasher, and I'm sure he was scrubbing more than dishes. I got tired of being played for a fool, so I made him quit his job. I can't take this anymore. I can't. It's driving me crazy.
You are one angry woman.
Yes, I am, Maury. I've been dealing with bad relationships for a long time. I'm tired of it. I have 2 kids. I need a good man, and I thought I found one. But I'm starting to have reason to believe that he's been unfaithful to me.
You paid a surprise visit at the
I
restaurant.
figured I'd do my own detective work since I wasn't doing the truth. He's not going to tell me the truth, so I took it upon myself. I went down there, and he's outside already. I pass by, he's outside, he walks up to me, and I go back behind where they're working. Some girl runs inside, and he comes up to me, and I see glitter all over him. I put him in a light. I turned the car light on him so I could see if I was tripping, if it was
saw
really
glitter.
there. I saw glitter lip gloss smeared all over him.
You just said, oh, God, I don't know how to put this on his private parts.
What? Not 1, Maury, but 2. He came back from 2, and it was when he got off work. I noticed him. 2 hickeys. Hickeys. He said there were bruises. He bumped into something. It could have been from us messing around in the shower.
Right.
A Ninja Turtle toy jumped up and kicked him in the private. And he's got marks.
He has answers for a lot of these things. Everybody, welcome Joshua to the show. Here he is. So Joshua, give me what is a typical day? What happened?
Okay, this is a typical day, Maury. When I wake up, I take our kids to
What
the
about
bus
the phone
stop.
number you found? What about the phone number I found in the freezer?
Yeah, it was there before. The phone number
Everything
was
I
there
see.
before. You would know because you called her.
Yeah, I called her, but people lie.
It was already there before.
I can't believe you
Phone
can't
number
believe
was there
anything you
before.
hear.
Joshua, you take the kids to school,
Yeah,
then
so
what?
I take the kids to school, which you can see the bus stop from our house, and, oh, you're cheating. You're cheating.
He's friendly with everybody. He talks to everybody. How am I to know?
Were you
Friendly,
flirting out there
not
with that
flirting.
woman in the back of the restaurant at the
No, I was
dumpster?
taking out
Yeah,
the trash.
Right.
Just because people work doesn't mean they cheat.
Yeah. When he comes back, he's like, how come you don't get him up and get ready? Because I start fighting with him afterwards. How come you don't get him ready? How come you don't do it? Well, he lets me sleep in so he could take off while I'm asleep.
No.
Yeah. He doesn't wake me up. He doesn't
wake me up to get them ready. He just takes off and goes and takes them and comes back. Oh, I'm back.
Because you're sick.
Yeah.
You're sick.
Joshua, how do you explain those bites on your private parts?
They weren't bites, they were hickeys.
No.
They were hickeys.
Maury, people get marks on their body all the time. That doesn't
Bang-
mean you're cheating.
Yeah, you're banging.
Let me tell you straight up. Yeah.
You want to marry this
washing
woman?
dishes. And, yeah.
You want to marry this woman?
Yes.
You do.
I want to marry her.
If
I
you
want to be
can,
the
if you
husband.
pass this test. If you don't pass this test, I don't know if you're going to get married or not. You were asked if during your relationship with Lynette, have you ever had sexual contact with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You were asked, was the phone number that Lynette discovered in your freezer from a woman you had sexual contact with? You said the lie detector determined.
Dude.
No,
I'm tripping, huh? I'm hallucinating. I'm bipolar.
You are
yeah,
tripping.
I'll show you bipolar.
You are tripping.
I'll show you tripping.
Was the number she found in the freezer from a woman you had sexual contact with? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Nice! You're good, dude! You're smart. Yeah, great, Josh. Great. Lovely.
You were asked if you use your travel trailer as a secret place to have sexual contact with other women. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
It's done. We're done. We're done.
You were asked if...
Beautiful. Yeah. You never cheated on me. You never cheated on me.
You were asked if
You
during
never
your
cheated on
relationship
me.
with Lynette was the glitter she found on your face and chest from having sexual contact with another woman. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Thank you.
Have you ever paid for sex? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh, yeah? What are you doing at work?
Nope.
Yeah, hooking up with waitresses?
No.
Waitresses or what? What, you giving them tips or what?
No, I didn't do nothing to you.
Yeah, right.
I don't
Yeah,
care to have
right.
sex and do none of that.
Thank
No.
you very
Yeah,
much.
whatever.
Thank you.
No.
Joshua, thank you very much.
I didn't do
Just
none
leave
of
me
that
alone.
stuff.
You think
I
I'm
didn't do
not
none of
supposed
that
to believe
stuff.
it?
I have not
Oh, you
paid
want me
people.
to
I have
believe
sex with other
you? You
people.
haven't told me truth about nothing.
I have.
Oh, yeah, what's the truth? I haven't
truth
seen
is,
any
I
truth.
love you. I will
That's
marry
why
you,
we're
and
here,
I've
because
never
I don't
cheated
believe
on
you.
Anthony thinks LaTrenda is having sex with a close family member.
I stayed out all night.
Oh, boy.
I did, I'll admit.
And it's not someone from his family. It's her brother. Her brother? Yeah. It's one of the craziest lie detector tests we've ever had on the show. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with your brother, Seth? And the results are so crazy, they have to be seen to be believed.
The lie detector determined her own brother.
Nothing will stop the truth from coming out on this hour of cheating.
Everyone, this is LaTrenda. Welcome LaTrenda to the show. Now, you know, for LaTrenda, the home she shares with her boyfriend of 4 years, Anthony, has literally become a prison now. You see, not only does Anthony try to control her every move, he also accuses her of cheating with other men. And you won't believe this. Anthony suspects that LaTrenda is sleeping with her own brother, Seth. So before we speak to LaTrenda, watch what Anthony has to say about this.
I love my girlfriend LaTrenda with all my heart. But as crazy as it sounds, I know she's been cheating on me for the past 2 years. I showed up at my house one time and I heard another man jumping out the window. LaTrenda asked me to look at her inner thighs one day, and she had another man's thumbprint all on her legs. I gave her $500 to have a surgery to help our sex life. That surgery didn't help me none. We barely have sex. This is the part that makes me sick to my stomach. I know LaTrenda is having sex with her own brother Seth. I watched the way LaTrenda looks at Seth. And I don't like the way he sits in my house, on my couch, and that's the reason why I moved out 2 weeks ago, because I know they cheat. I feel like I'm the laughingstock of our neighborhood, and I don't know how many more of LaTrenda lies I can take. The game stops today.
How crazy is that, Maury? How crazy?
You've been cheating with your own brother.
That's what he thinks.
Yeah, your brother.
My own brother, Maury. How sick is that?
Yeah, but do you feed this? I mean, you go out partying with your friends.
I go out every now and then, Maury.
And you stayed out all night.
I stayed out all night.
Oh, boy.
I did. I stayed out all night. I'll admit.
You should have been at home.
Whatever.
You should have been. Right at home with me.
You can't go anywhere without him doing all kinds of things. You try to go to the gym, what happens?
He accuses me of having sex with other men.
Here he is, Anthony. Nice to see you, Anthony. How you been? Nice to see you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cheater.
Why would you even think that?
Because that's how it's always been.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
The 2 years was good.
Whatever.
But now, you know what I'm saying?
You know
you
what?
go out, you stay out all night. What I'm supposed to think?
Accuser.
Have I ever stayed out all night? No, I haven't. I've
What
always
does
been
they say?
taking on
When
you.
somebody comes
Drunk
to
or
accuse you
not,
of something,
I always
what does
take
that
on
mean?
you.
Oh, you
what
think?
does that mean? When somebody comes to accuse you of something, what does that mean? Okay?
No, you were doing it. You're doing it. You know what I'm
Like my
saying?
mama
You would
always
have put
said,
that
and
thought in my face then.
You know
in my
what?
head, we would have been good.
Her brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Maury, man. Yeah. It ain't only me, Maury. It ain't only me that's there. You know what I'm saying? Saying this. It's all in the neighborhood.
Maybe you just don't like him lounging around your house.
I don't.
You actually search her clothes?
Yes, I do. But see, the thing about it is, I get tired of every morning when I get up, right? I got to come through there, and he laying on the couch in the living room, you know, all lounging around, got the TV, you know, remote control, flipping through my channels and stuff.
My brother is going through
and then
some
I got to
things
go
right
to
now,
work.
Maury. My
You know what I'm
brother's
saying?
going through
But he
some
get to sit
things.
there, run up my cable bill, run up, you know what I'm saying, run up the light bill, eat up the food. But do she say something else? She don't.
Wait a minute. The cable, how do you, you know?
He ordering movies.
Oh, he's ordering movies. I see.
I think that was you.
All he do, if you ask me, is sit there all day, order all of their own porn, and then he ain't got $1 to pay for it. So then, who pockets it come out of mine? Then I got to go in my pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't ask you to do anything for my family, period. You don't have to pay
Well, the thing about this, I got to.
Everybody.
I got to because he ain't paying up. I tell you what, as long as they be there, then give you what I want. That's the pimp, see?
Yeah, I got more than you had.
You're not intimate with your sister this way.
Into my sister.
Come on,
Let me tell you
We got a lot of
something.
Texas
I
cuss, son, you know what I'm saying?
I got it right here. I got it right here. And we're going to find out the answer. Okay, we asked you the day that Anthony saw thumbprints on your inner thigh.
Yeah.
Was it from having sexual intercourse with another man? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
You might need to get that thing.
You're going to be alone tonight.
We asked you, did you have sexual
intercourse?
Did you have sexual intercourse with any other man when you went to Kansas for the weekend?
Yeah.
You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
That's all right, though. That's all right, though.
We asked you when you tell Anthony you're working out at the gym, are you really out having sexual intercourse with other men? You said no.
Yeah.
The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Hey, she wanted to be happy with the dude that was doing the lie detector test because she know I'm a superstar and she don't want to lose me.
Now she's having sex with my lie detector administrator.
Hey, I'm going to put it back.
You stupid.
This is right here. She's something else, man. She's something else. Hey, she's just looking innocent. She ain't innocent.
Okay. During your relationship with Anthony, have you ever had sexual intercourse with your brother, Seth?
Yeah, here we go.
You said no.
You
The
stupid.
lie detector determined you're telling the
You're
truth.
stupid. You're going home alone.
I tell you what.
One more, Anthony.
Let's go.
During your relationship with Anthony, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other man?
Yeah.
You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I tell you what, I would like to give you this ring for a token of my appreciation and my love and my dedication. You know what I mean? All you have to do is go and get married. You lose this buster right here. You get this back in your head. You gonna turn it over.
If you think she's going to stop, I could consider it.
No.
If not, No.
Is you gonna get rid of this
Are
buster?
you gonna quit accusing me of cheating?
I will if you get rid of this buster. He gotta go. He gotta go.
My brother ain't going nowhere. My
Let me tell you what.
That's my
We'll
brother.
be back right after this. Seth, thank you very much.
You gone, homie. You gone.
Out of desperation, Tiffany called off her engagement with Charles.
She's on the brink of a breakdown.
His ex-girlfriends are harassing her.
It's just like Revenge of the Exes. I just don't know what
Revenge
to do.
of the Exes?
They call her phone and say he had sex with them.
I bet he didn't tell you about us seeing each other at Applebee's, did he? And she sent me a picture.
Is Charles living a double life with women from his past?
That doesn't look like a kiss of a guilty man.
I'm not.
Or will the results give them a brighter future?
The lie detector test determined her own brother.
Nothing will stop the truth from coming out on this hour of cheating.
Everyone, this is Tiffany. Welcome Tiffany to the show. If you look at her, you can tell she's on the brink of a breakdown. A month ago, Tiffany was forced to call off her engagement to her fiancé, Charles, because of the evidence that has emerged that he is a cheater. This is what she found. She was shocked to discover grotesque photos of female private parts in Charles's phone. She received all these disturbing calls from women claiming to have had sex with him. What is this doing to your life?
It's killing us.
It's like a bad movie.
This is the worst. It's just like Revenge of the Exes. I just don't know what to do.
Revenge of the Exes?
Every single one of them is an ex-girlfriend.
What are the pictures like?
I was going through his phone and I find a picture of his ex's and
What did you hear about Applebee's?
Applebee's. I was working a concert that day.
Right.
And one of us checked in with each other and I got, baby, I'm at Applebee's. I'm here by myself. And well, then a week later, I get a call. I bet you didn't tell you about us seeing each other at Applebee's, did he? On such and such day, which is the day that I was working.
So he was at Applebee's with a woman. And who else was there?
Well, I told her that she needs to send me proof. Send me proof and then I'll believe you because this is the love of my life right here. I love him. You just send me proof. And she sent me a picture.
What does Charles say?
I don't know whether to believe him or not. He's always treated me so good. You know, he's always been the perfect man I've ever wanted. And the only thing I am questioning about is because of his ex-girlfriends, because they can't get rid of them. And I don't know what to do no more. So this is why we came to see you.
Okay. You called off your engagement?
I had to.
Love of your life called off the engagement until we find out the results of the test. And this is what Charles had to say to my producers. Watch.
Tiffany is my everything. She's my world. I would be lost without her. Right now, our relationship's on the rocks. We are arguing every day. Tiffany and I are a team. We raise our children together. Family means everything to me. It hurts me that the woman I love does not trust me. All of our problems are a result of my crazy exes. And every single phone call I'm getting is from the crazy exes. I want Tiffany to know that those girls are my past, and she is my only future. Tiffany, I want to see me get your trust back. You are all I want, and I want to see us together forever.
Okay, we'll find out whether it's the revenge of the exes or Charles is telling the truth. Welcome, Charles, everybody. Well, that doesn't look like a kiss of a guilty man.
I'm not.
You're not?
No, sir.
She called off the engagement.
Yeah, I was devastated. You know, she went on Facebook, she canceled, she basically said that we weren't getting married no more. You know, I had to request her as my girlfriend.
Why would you go to Applebee's, say you're alone, and then end up, the girl sent a picture of you and her at Applebee's?
I wasn't alone. It was my daughter. I went to Applebee's with my daughter.
You told me that you were alone. You told me.
No, I told you I was with.
You told me that you were at Applebee's having dinner alone. That's what you told me. And then a week later, she calls me and tells me that she went to Applebee's with you. I guess he didn't tell you that we went to Applebee's together. That's when she showed me the picture.
No.
So obviously you want to get back on track. You want the engagement back in place. You want to marry this woman.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll find out right now because we have the result. You were asked if during your relationship with Tiffany, did you take an ex-girlfriend to a chain restaurant with your daughter? You said no. The lie detector test determined.
Is Charles living a double life with women from his past? Or will the results give them a brighter future?
The lie detector test determined.
No.
4 months ago, Tanta Lana got married to a hotel chef named Travis.
Why did I see him coming out of the hotel holding hands with another woman?
His wife says he's having sex with the guests.
Were you walking with a girl outside the hotel?
Cigarette break.
You've been doing more than a cigarette break.
Will this marriage end as quickly as it began?
You admitted to our lie detector, administrator.
Whoa.
Her own brother.
Nothing will stop the truth from coming out on this hour of cheating.
Tiffany's my everything. She's my world. I would be lost without her. Right now, our relationship's on the rocks. We are arguing every day. It hurts me that the woman I love does not trust me. All of our problems are a result of my crazy exes. I want Tiffany to know that those girls are my past, and she is my only future.
It's like a bad movie.
This is the worst. It's just like Revenge of the Exes. I just don't know what to do.
Revenge of the Exes?
Every single one of them is an ex-girlfriend.
You called off your engagement.
I had to.
That doesn't look like a kiss of a guilty man.
I'm not.
So obviously you want to get back on track. You want the engagement back in place. You want to marry this woman.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll find out right now because we have the result. You were asked if during your relationship with Tiffany, did you take an ex-girlfriend to a chain restaurant with your daughter? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Tiffany were the naked pictures in your phone from a woman you had sexual contact with. You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I would never hurt you.
You were asked if during your relationship with Tiffany, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. Tiffany, is the engagement back on? You got a good man. Don't let him go. We'll be back after this. Thank you.
4 months ago, Tanta Lana got married to a hotel chef named Travis.
Why did I see him coming out of the hotel holding hands with another woman?
His wife says he's having sex with the guests.
Were you walking with a girl outside the hotel?
Cigarette break.
You've been doing more than a cigarette break.
Will this marriage end as quickly as it began?
You admitted to our lie detector, administrator.
Whoa.
Her own brother.
Nothing will stop the truth from coming out on this hour of cheating.
Since we got married, this relationship has changed, and not for the better. I invested so much in Tanta Lana, and I love this woman with all my heart. But every damn day she accused me of cheating. Tanta Lana crazy ways even get me in trouble at my job. My wife comes to my job and waits for me to get off of work. Who does that? I'm a chef. All I'm trying to do is cook some good food. Marriage is supposed to be about respect. Tanta Lana has clearly forgotten that.
1 week after you were married, what did he do?
He blocked me off of his Facebook page.
You went to the hotel one time.
Yes, Maury. Instead of me surprising my husband, why did I see him coming out of the hotel holding hands with another woman?
Were you walking with a girl girl outside the hotel?
Cigarette break. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Hold a hand cigarette break. You've been doing more than a cigarette break.
We got the results of the lie detector test. Okay, Travis, you were asked if during your relationship with Tantalana, have you ever had sexual intercourse with a woman in the hotel rooms at your job? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Boom! You know what I'm saying now? We lost it now, though. You know what I'm saying now? No room service, baby. No room service. No room service, baby. Know what I mean?
You were asked if during your relationship with Tantalana, when she found red lipstick on your collar, was it from someone you had sexual intercourse with? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
But the test ain't over.
You were asked, was the woman whose hand you were holding really your sister? You admitted to our lie detector administrator that it was not your sister.
A friend, man. Even a friend, though. 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 Man, she's got on, man.
You were asked if during your relationship with Tantalana, were the panties she found in the laundry from you having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. No panties, baby. No panties.
You were asked if during your marriage to Tantalana, have you had sexual intercourse with another woman? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you had sex with one woman.
What's up? One.
Go see if you can talk her back into your life.
Just the one woman.
Just one.
After everything I did for you.
You right.
After everything I did for you. You can pack your and get out.
That was before we even start talking, though. That was before we even start talking, though. 4 months. 4 months. Before the 4 months, though.
4 months. It is not an overweight.
That's one time, though.
I don't care.
No, I said one time, though. So I can't get a second chance, though.
I'm single for the night.
So no one. So I can't get a second chance, though.
Single. Your marriage decree turned into a divorce decree. It's over.
Travis cheated with one woman.
Right,
you pack your stuff and get out.
But who is she?
Is it someone who she knows?
Yeah, somebody she knows.
And will it be the end of his marriage with Tantalana?
Someone we know.
Her own brother.
Nothing will stop the truth from coming out on this hour of cheating. Tantalana brought her husband of 4 months, Travis, to the show. She caught him holding hands with another woman at the hotel he works at.
Cigarette break. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I mean?
Hold a hand cigarette break.
We got the results of the lie detector test.
The lie detector test proved Travis was not cheating at work.
No room service, baby. No room service.
But he did admit to having sex with one woman.
That's one time, though.
I don't care. It's over.
Backstage, Tantalana tore into her husband.
Your excuses are over. You pack your stuff and get out.
Executive producer Paul Fallhaber asks Travis about the one woman he slept with.
Is it someone who she knows?
Yeah, somebody she knows. I mean,
Someone we know.
Who is it?
like my ex.
That's who you're worried about?
Yeah.
Travis slept with his ex before he and Tantalana were married.
Yeah, that's
If
understandable.
I had done the same thing to you.
I feel the same way you feel.
If I had cheated with my ex-husband or somebody of that nature, then what?
Yeah, you're right.
Travis understood the pain that his wife was feeling.
He passed everything else, so he's not cheating at work. And give him another chance. You guys are married. You seem like a great couple.
I do apologize that it happened. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen again, though.
Give him a chance.
You give him that chance?
I'll give you that chance. But if you screw me again, it's done and over with.
Thank you.
It looks like Tantalana will give Travis one more chance as her husband.
Just don't let it happen again.
Hopefully, this experience will only make their marriage stronger. Until next time, America. It's an hour of intense and explosive family feuds involving paternity. Randy's taking 3 DNA tests for all 3 of Shannon's children. And someone else is here taking a DNA test for the youngest child. Randy's very own father. Could Randy's own father be the real father of his baby?
It sucks. Horrible, right?
Ray and Will need a DNA test because his best friend told him this.
Ray was at my house with another man. The slapping, the moaning, the groaning. They were going at it.
He know what you did.
Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? And who's the father of this baby? Scott realized in one instant that his son doesn't look like him.
He's crazy.
The instant this boy got his first haircut. Plus, this teen and her mother swear DeMonte's the father of this baby. But his mother says this.
Do I have daycare written on my forehead?
All of the results are coming out. Shocking family paternity drama. It all begins now.
Everyone, this is Shannon. Welcome Shannon to the show. Now, Shannon admits for 3 years she was madly in love with a man named Randy. They have 3 children together, James, Mason, Ella. Sadly, Shannon now says that Randy has betrayed her in the worst possible way. He left her for another woman. And because of that, he is questioning all 3 of their kids. And Randy believes that not only is he not the father of the kids, but that Shannon had an affair with his own father, Ron. And that Ron may be the father of the youngest kid. What?
My ex-girlfriend Shannon is obsessed with me. She's got 3 kids that she swears are mine. They're not mine. She's just saying that to keep me in her life. I don't claim Shannon's youngest baby, Ella, because I heard Shannon had sex with my own father. The thought of Shannon having sex with my dad makes me physically sick. With James, she was going around saying that another man was the father. My current girlfriend, Sarah, told me that. I have a baby on the way with Sarah, and I won't be needing the DNA test on that one. Shannon just wants me back, and I don't want her. Who would want to be with a compulsive liar? I came here for the truth, and once I get it, I never want to see Shannon again.
Okay, so we've given both Randy and his father, Ronald, paternity tests, and we gave... And to clear it all up, obviously, we had to give Shannon a lie detector test about sleeping with the father. He's not the father in any of the kids, and you slept with his father.
I never slept with his father.
Do you like his father?
Ew, no. Ew. That is just disgusting. Why would I?
And Randy's the father of all 3 kids.
Yes, he is.
You once loved him.
I once loved him. I don't love him anymore. Not after this. Not after this.
Fly.
No
Fly.
way. He is a loser.
You think he would be denying these kids if it wasn't for the girlfriend?
No, because I still get text messages asking how our babies were doing.
So you think she's the one who's put him up to this?
Yes.
No.
And his father and everybody else, because he has to listen to them. He has to listen to him. And today I'm going to prove it.
By the way, Sarah's not here only, the girlfriend's not here only because she's pregnant, but she did send us this statement, and we're going to hear about it in a moment. What's the main reason for him denying Ella, the youngest?
Because he thinks I slept with his father when I never slept with his father.
It's not my baby.
Ever, and I will prove it today.
If you have this kind of...
Today, I will prove it today. Prove it. I have nothing to hide, nothing.
Well, I mean, you don't just make this up out of thin air.
No.
That there had to be something going on. Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Nothing, Maury. Nothing.
All right, well, maybe it's time to meet Randy. Here he is, Randy. Randy, come on out.
How do you deny the kids? How?
They're not mine.
Yes, they are. You know damn well they're
No, you lied to me.
Why do you ask for them? Why do you ask?
Because you told me that they were my kids.
They are your kids. You know damn well.
Sit down. Randy, sit down. Oh, I love this, Randy, because you have a reason why you don't think you're the father. Why? What's the
They're
reason?
yours. You know damn well they're your kids. Just like you.
No.
He's got your heirs.
Randy.
He's got
Randy.
your heirs.
No. Why
yes,
don't-
they do.
No.
Yes,
Hey,
they do.
Shannon, just a minute. Randy, did she say you weren't the father?
Yeah, no, she didn't physically tell me. I heard from a friend of mine that she said that when I was out in Oklahoma with my dad, that she walked into McDonald's with another man and claimed that he was the father of Jake.
Yeah. I never did that, and you know damn well I never did that. You are
Randy.
the dad of all three.
Randy.
All three.
As we said, Sarah couldn't be here because she's pregnant, couldn't travel, but this is a statement she read.
You ain't gonna take care of that.
Shannon is trying to say that all her kids are Randy's, but I know for a fact they are not.
No.
She told
She
me
wouldn't lie about
herself the oldest, James, was another man's child.
That's what you said.
No.
That's what you
She
said.
says,
No,
she
never
says
said it.
Shannon
That
is
is
a
your baby.
liar.
You know that.
And she is jealous of my relationship with Randy.
That's fine, because I got a boyfriend.
She's jealous.
That's fine, because I got a boyfriend.
Randy,
What about
where
Ella?
did you get the idea that your father slept with her?
A friend of mine told me,
Let's hear
and
this.
she admitted it
Let's
when I
hear
asked
this.
her about it.
No, I've
Really?
never admitted
Yeah,
it.
she admitted it.
Never
She
admitted
admitted
it.
that she slept
You
with my
are
father when I asked her about it. And then when I questioned,
Liar.
All right.
Liar.
Here's the father, okay? Here is the father, Ron. Ron, come on out. Ron.
Yes.
These are serious accusations.
They certainly are.
Where did they
And
come
they're all
from?
lies.
They are lies.
Do you have a thing for her?
I do not have a thing for her.
You've never slept with her?
I have never slept with her.
Never.
So I wouldn't do that to my son.
Liar.
There's no way.
Liar.
that's not what I was told. That's not what you said. You admitted it.
Never admitted it to you.
Yeah, you did. You admitted it.
With your father, ever. That's nasty. You don't do that kind of stuff. We will prove it today.
That's
today.
right. We'll definitely find out.
We'll find out.
So
She looks just like
why
you.
would
That's
somebody
okay.
tell Randy that you all were doing something
Because people
together?
like to lie.
Are these three kids your grandchildren?
I don't think. Two of them aren't. I don't think.
You don't think?
They are. They are all three his.
Mason,
all
I'm
three
pretty
are
sure
his.
is.
We have the paternity test. And we have the lie detector test. First, we're going to do the paternity test, then we'll do the lie detector test about whether you all slept together.
Never.
You and Ron.
Never.
When it comes to 2-year-old Mason, that's the middle one.
Yep.
Randy, you are the father.
Now what?
When it comes to 3-year-old James, Randy, you are the father.
Okay, that's fine.
Step up and be a dad.
I will step up, and I do step up.
No, you won't.
Whatever.
So
no,
now-
you won't.
When it comes to 2-week-old Ella, Ron, you are not the father. When it comes to 2-week-old Ella, Randy, you are the father. You did a lie detector test. You were asked, did Randy's father, Ron, ever make a sexual advance at you? Yes. You said yes. That is the lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked, have you ever had sexual intercourse? Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Randy's father, Ron? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked, have you ever had any sexual contact of any kind with Randy's father, Ron? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
That's right.
Fine. That's it.
Fine.
Take care of your kids.
I will.
Thank you very much.
The drama's not over because a shocking revelation about Randy is about to come out.
It sucked. It was horrible, right?
Ray and Will need a DNA test because his best friend told him this.
Ray was at my house with another man. The slapping, the moaning, the groaning. They were going at it.
That ain't true. He know what you did.
And now everyone is here to find out who's lying.
You're a liar and a cheater. You know you did that.
Who's telling the truth.
You're a liar. You made my pregnancy hell.
And who's the father of this baby. An hour of shocking family paternity drama continues.
Everyone, this is Ray. Welcome Ray to the show. Now, backstage is Ray's fiance, Will. Now, here's the thing. This is sad. Ray and Will's relationship is in such a toxic state, they called off their wedding 5 days ago. So it is. Because shortly after Ray got pregnant with her 2-month-old daughter, Uriah, look at that smile. Shortly after she gave birth, Will's best friend Smitty told him that Ray was cheating on him. In fact, Smitty claims that Ray had sex with another man in his own apartment.
That is not true. No.
So Will has serious doubts about this child, and he is demanding a DNA test. This is Ray's story.
I was supposed to marry my fiance, Will, just a few days ago. Instead, I'm here on the Maury show because Will is denying our daughter. There's only one person to blame for this. His best friend, Smitty. He told Will that I had sex with another man on his couch. Smitty made up the whole thing. So now Will says he's not the father. Will claimed he spoke to this man that I apparently had sex with. But that's just not possible. I bet it was Smitty behind the whole thing. It's breaking my heart that Will is denying my daughter. I feel like I'm a single parent. I'm basically raising her by myself. He should be counting his blessings that he have this beautiful baby girl.
So, who do you blame for all this?
His best friend, Smitty. Where he at?
I'm telling you, man, you already know that. He know what you did. He know what you did.
He is the reason all this. I've never been to his house. I don't know where he lives. I don't know nothing about him.
He ain't gonna never lie to me.
Or the person I was supposedly with.
We not only did a DNA test, we gave Ray and Smitty a lie detector test.
That's right. That's right.
I'm with it.
That's right. And we don't know today.
There's an age difference, right, between you and Will?
Yes, I am 21 years old and he is 37.
Here he is. Here's Will. Will, come on out.
Get on everybody, you lying, man.
I'm lying. Okay.
Go right over there.
Yeah, move this one too.
Man, I ain't worried about
This is what I don't understand. Will, this is what I don't understand. You all were so in love, you were ready to get married 5 days ago, and now you trust Smitty, your buddy, over your fiancé.
Smitty ain't never lied to me, Maury.
What happened was, Smitty said,
nope,
she had sex with another guy in his apartment.
Right,
in
and
the
he heard them
bedroom,
moaning.
and he heard them moaning.
Right. So therefore, when he heard him moaning,
to his
basically
house,
it was
Lord.
moaning. So that gave me doubts in the back of my mind, like,
I've never
hold on.
been to his house.
Because that tallied up to the time when we went to the hospital, they tallied up the weeks that she was pregnant.
Tell me when
So
we went to the
therefore,
hospital, when I had my baby,
Man.
he with the girl that possibly supposed to be his baby
Man, ain't
mama.
nobody- man.
He ain't tell y'all about that, did
Let me
he?
say
He ain't
this.
tell y'all about that.
Guess what? We still have to hear from Smitty. This is what he had to say.
I know damn well that Will is not the father of Ray's baby. I am living proof that Ray is a liar and a cheater. Ray was at my house with another man. She had sex with him on my couch. The slapping, the moaning, the groaning. They were going at it. Will has been my best friend for over 13 years. Of course I told him about this. Ray denied the whole thing. She lied and said she was never even at my apartment. Will, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Ray was at my house a second time with that same guy. When I woke up in the morning, they were lying naked on the couch together. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you about this, but I couldn't bring myself to hurt you again. Ray, you're a cheater, and you know Will is not the father of that child. I'm not gonna let you hurt my best friend anymore. It's over.
you know
Here's
you're wrong.
Smitty.
You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. All I'm saying is,
You're a liar and a cheater. You know you did that. And it's gonna stop telling the truth right now.
Smitty, it happened a second time?
Second time. I didn't tell Will.
I'm going to give the lie detector results first. But before I give the lie detector results, I got Ralph, please.
Maury, at first when I went to give her the test, she refused. We convinced her that, you know, if she's telling the truth, that's what's going to come out. Then, when she finally agreed to take the test, she employed countermeasures to beat the test. Yeah, there's several...
What are countermeasures,
Countermeasures are just trying to beat the test. There's different things you can read online.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
So, were you able to get an accurate reading?
Maury, I was not on the Smitty questions, but I got accurate reading on the one where she came home without shoes. And cheating in general.
I just came back from the club. What you expect?
You were asked, Ray, if you had sexual intercourse with another man during your relationship with Will. You said no. The lie detector test determined.
Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? And who's the father of this baby? All of the results are coming out.
Take a deep breath. You okay?
Stay tuned. Scott realized in one instant that his son doesn't look like him.
He's crazy.
The instant this boy got his first haircut. An hour of shocking family paternity drama continues.
Everyone, this is Michaela. Welcome, Michaela, to the show. Now, Michaela has come here today hoping a DNA test will heal her family. You see, Michaela's off and on-again boyfriend of 2 years, Scott, began denying their one-year-old son, Bentley, when Michaela got baby Bentley's hair cut. Because when she got the haircut, Scott then insisted that with short hair, baby Bentley looks exactly like another guy. Also, everybody, I want you to welcome Scott's sister, Katie, to the show. So, why would Katie be with Michaela? Because she sides with Michaela, not her brother. Take a look at what Scott had to say about this.
When Michaela first told me she was pregnant, I was ecstatic. Then, after the baby was born, I found out she was cheating on me. So how am I supposed to even believe the baby is even mine? Michaela cheated on me at least 4 different times that I know of, and I'm supposed to trust her? This summer, Michaela cut off all of Bentley's hair. He looked just like one of the guys she was cheating on me with. Michaela is a liar, and I deserve better than her. I want to be with a woman that I can trust, and clearly that's not Michaela.
What do you think about what you just heard?
It's a lie.
It's a lie?
I never cheated on him, ever.
He's got these 4 guys in his head.
He's crazy.
How about when you cut the hair? When you cut Bentley's hair?
He said that he looked like one of my ex-boyfriends, but Bentley looks nothing like that.
Bentley looks nothing like that guy at all. He looks exactly like Scott.
Really? You think they look alike?
Yeah, look at their egg-shaped head. They look identical.
They got the same lips, the skinny top lip and the big bottom lip.
Same head, same eyebrows.
So when did it all go sour? When he got his hair cut?
Yep, a couple months ago when he got his hair cut.
Yep, all because of a stupid little haircut. Stupid little haircut.
What did you tell him, Katie?
He's stupid. This is stupid. He's been taking care of this baby. The only thing that he's never given him is money. All he wants to do is go and hang out with his friends, do what the hell he wants.
He talks about me cheating, but he's out trying to get with other girls. He lays up in my bed and tries to get back with me.
Is that it? He's still a boy?
Yeah. He is a little boy.
He's a child. He ain't got no job. Michaela's been supporting this baby, doing everything that she's got to do since day one.
Did you all break up or not?
We did. Back in March, I finally had enough, and I asked him to move
Scott
out.
keeps coming back for more.
Yeah, but Michaela, you still love him.
Yeah, I care about him a lot.
Yeah, because Scott tells her all these things.
I'm losing
I'm
love
going
for
to
him.
change. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to take care of Bentley. I'm going to buy all these things and
You
get a
didn't
job.
lose love for him last night.
Scott says this stuff.
Because I care. Like, I want him to be around for Bentley, so I feel like if I give in, he'll actually be around there for his son.
See, we know that you all were together last night.
He just told me last night that whether Bentley's his
Here's
or not,
Scott,
he'll be with
everybody. Welcome, Scott.
She should be here with me.
Really?
You know that Bentley's yours. This is stupid. We're in front of all these people, and you're about to get put to shame.
Scott, the baby got a haircut, and then you denied him because he got a haircut.
No, I had doubts.
All because you don't want to be a man and take care of your son.
That's not it at all. I had doubts from the beginning, and it really poisoned my mind when I started looking at him.
You want to be with Michaela?
No, not at all.
That's not what you were saying
last night. That was not what you were. You said even if Bentley was yours or not, that you loved me and you wanted to be a family. That is exactly what you said last night.
It's amazing what men will say in the bedroom, you know? I bet you want to be the father. You were around this child for 2 years.
Yeah, I've grown fond of him. I love him a lot. Even if he's not mine, I still need to be there.
You say that now.
Well, we're going to find out right now. When it comes to 1-year-old Bentley Scott, you are the father. To your sister and to Michaela. Very good.
Yeah. This teen and her mother swear DeMonte's the father of this baby. But his mother says this.
Girl, do I have daycare written on my forehead?
The situation has put these families at extreme odds. And only a DNA test can reveal the truth.
When it comes to 2-year-old Arne.
An hour of shocking family paternity drama continues.
Everyone, this is Maisha. Welcome Maisha to the show. Next to Maisha is her mother, Clydette. Clydette, would you please welcome Clydette to the show? When Maisha was just 16 years old, she got pregnant with her daughter, Arnay. Immediately, Maisha told a man named DeMonte he was the father. DeMonte's response was, "What do you want me to do about it?" Angry and frustrated, Maisha went over DeMonte's head and she told his mother, Tammy, about the baby.
And what's I gonna do? We wanna know.
Now, Tammy's response was, "Girl, do I have daycare written on my forehead?" Guess what, everyone? They've never seen the baby.
First of all, she's gonna come out here and apologize about that daycare center because she don't even know my baby, never seen her, and then I want them to step up to the plate and start being a grandmother.
Okay, here they are, DeMonte and his mother, Tammy. Sit right here. DeMonte, you sit right there. Tammy. I'd like you to do me a favor.
Yes.
I would like you to apologize to them about daycare centers.
Why? Why should I apologize?
You never babysit that baby. You don't even know her.
No.
When you see her, you go,
well, you know what? Just show
though.
me. Prove it to me. What took y'all so damn long?
Look and turn around and look at the picture.
Go ahead, Maisha. What do you want to say?
All I'm saying is, you feel me, when these results come back and they say you're the father, I just want you to take care of my baby. That's it.
Cool, too. I can do that.
That's what that is. That's what that is.
I can do that. And I do your apology. And I do your apology.
DeMonte, why don't you think this is your child?
How's it going to be a babysitter?
Let me ask you.
Wait a second.
I don't think I'm saying if it was my baby, you would never took my baby from me.
Why would it take so long?
It don't make sense.
Why you leave? Why did y'all go? You didn't even give us a chance.
First of all, I live in California. She didn't live in California.
Doesn't matter.
She could have stayed with me.
You her mom, you
She could have stayed
Why
with me.
did you call her?
She could have stayed with me.
That's your daughter.
Tammy, this is baby. You'd apologize.
That's my grandbaby. That's what that is. We're going to take care of that.
It is your baby.
Show me.
We got to show you nothing. You're looking at the
What? We're going to show everybody. When it comes to 2-year-old Arnay, DeMonte, you are the father. Okay, now that everybody is happy, go take care of that baby. Yes, DeMonte, go take care of that baby. Thank you very much.
I want my apology. I really want my apology.
You apologize?
Man, I'm sorry.
I apologize, Mama.
Okay.
Apologize.
Okay.
Mama.
Apologies taken care of. Now take care of that baby. Let's
That's
go.
what that is.
Thank you very much.
Dale has 6 children.
Did you know he had 6 kids?
And a 2-year-old grandbaby.
The grandchild's older than the daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And does he also have a 1-year-old baby with Christina?
Welcome to the modern American family, everybody.
The moaning, the groaning, they were going at it.
He know what you did.
Who's lying?
You're a liar and a cheater. You know you did that.
Who's telling the truth?
You're a liar. You made my pregnancy hell.
And who's the father of this baby? All of the results are coming out. Stay tuned. An hour of shocking family paternity drama continues.
Thank you. Everyone, this is Christina. Welcome Christina to the show. Well, you never know who you're going to meet at McDonald's. So, Christina met a guy named Dale at McDonald's 3 years ago. It was an instant attraction. Must have had fries together or something. Anyway, moments later, she admits she slipped him her number. 3 years later, she's ending up on this show with him. Their friendship turned romantic. Christina then found out she was pregnant with her 1-year-old daughter, Dylan. But today, Dale, who, by the way, has 6 other kids, says he's not the father.
Finding out I was pregnant with my daughter, Dylan, was the biggest shock of my life. I had multiple miscarriages, and my doctor told me I would not be able to have any kids. I was thrilled at being able to finally have a baby girl, but when I told Dale, he denied being her father. Dale has 6 other kids out there. Dale is using this as a cop-out. I know damn good and well that this is his daughter, and so does he. I was terrified through my entire pregnancy that I was going to lose my daughter, and Dale was nowhere to be found. As soon as I proved to Dale that he is Dylan's father, all I want is for him to hold his baby girl.
Okay. The reason why this is very emotional for Christina is the fact that she was told by her doctor she can't have any more kids. But then she gets pregnant. She's supposed to be happy. What happened to Dale? Was he happy?
No, not at all. The first thing out of his mouth was that he wanted a DNA test.
Did you know he had 6 kids?
I eventually knew that he did, but I didn't think it was a big deal because I thought I couldn't have any more.
So, he wasn't there for your pregnancy?
No, I saw him one time.
Was he there? Was he at the hospital for the birth of the child?
About 2 days after I gave birth to her, he came up to the hospital to see her, but to see her, he made me clear everybody else out of the hospital room. I know that she is his because she looks like she popped right out of him.
Really?
Oh, my God.
All right. Here comes Dale. Dale, let's bring you out. Dale, you don't consider yourself in a relationship with Christina?
No, I don't.
Never have been.
She was living with another guy at the time.
Not when I got pregnant, I wasn't.
Yes,
I had just moved back from Marietta, and I was staying at the hotel. I got pregnant on Valentine's Day. Did you or did you not spend the night with me?
Yeah, but you wasn't back at the motel. You weren't back at the motel, but a couple days.
I was at the motel for 3 weeks.
No.
Yes, I know how
Dale,
long I paid for the hotel.
that child looked like you.
I don't think so. My family don't think so. My friends don't think so.
If
Yes,
you're
I
the
will.
father, Dale, you will help with this child.
Yes, I will, Maury.
Okay, we'll find out. When it comes to 1-year-old Dylan, Dale, you are the father. Take care of this child. Just take care of this child. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dale.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Come see her.
Hey.
Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? And who's the father of this baby? All of the results are coming out next. You are the father. DNA just proved Randy is the father of all 3 of Shannon's children. The drama's not over, because a shocking revelation about Randy is about to come out.
It sucked. It was horrible, right?
An hour of shocking family paternity drama continues.
I was supposed to marry my fiance Will just a few days ago. Instead, I'm here on the Maury show because Will is denying our daughter. There's only one person to blame for this. His best friend, Smitty.
Who do you blame for all this?
His best friend, Smitty.
He know what you did. He know what you did.
He is the reason all this. I've never been to his house. I don't know if
he don't never lie to me.
You trust Smitty, your buddy, over your fiance.
Smitty ain't never lied to me, Maury.
Never.
Never.
He is today.
You a liar and a cheater. You know you did that.
You put me through hell just by your lies.
I should have been told him. I should have been off with him and told him from the beginning.
You want to break them up?
Oh, I don't want to break them up, but he needs to know the truth.
You were asked, Ray, if you had sexual intercourse with another man during your relationship with Will. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
See? Told you.
Y'all is lying.
You were asked if you had sexual intercourse with another man the night you went out and came home the next morning wearing no shoes. You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
That's a lie. Oh, my God. That is a lie.
Here are Smitty's lie detector results. You were asked if Ray came to your apartment with another man the night she said she came over after the bar. You said yes. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
That's a lie. Oh, my God. That is a lie.
Smitty, you were asked if you actually heard Ray having sexual intercourse with another man on your couch while you were in the next room. You said yes. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
It's all right. It's all right. It's cool.
You were asked if you woke up in the morning to find Ray with another man on your couch the second time you said she was at your apartment. You said yes. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, man.
I'm more interested in whether this little girl has a father, all right?
She gonna have a father regardless. He gonna take care of that
Uriah
baby.
deserves a father. You want to be her father, don't you, Will?
Yeah.
When it comes to 2-month-old Uriah, Will, you are the father.
Baby, I told you. I told you. No, not today.
You are the father. DNA just proved Randy is the father of all 3 of Shannon's children. And now backstage.
I need help.
I'm gonna be there for the kids.
No, you're how? You're in a different state.
A shocking revelation comes out.
It sucked. It was horrible, right?
An hour of shocking family paternity drama continues.
The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
A lie detector test just determined Shannon never had any sexual contact with Randy's father, Ron. And you are the father. 3 DNA tests prove Randy is the father of all of her children. Backstage after the show.
I need help.
I'm gonna be there for the kids.
No, you're how? You're in a different state.
It came out that Randy's father, Ron, was not in his life when he was growing up.
How did it feel not having him in your life for 18 years? Huh?
It sucked.
It was horrible, right?
Yeah, because I didn't know who my dad was.
Right, it was terrible. So
I
right now,
don't want to be like him, you know?
You don't want that to happen to you.
No, and I'm trying.
And executive producer Paul Fallhaber tried to make sure Randy didn't leave his children in the same situation.
You have to do everything you can in your power, everything in your power to get involved in those kids' lives and help her. You guys are parents of 3 kids.
boys need you. They want their dad.
We sincerely hope today's show marks a turning point.
Please, help me.
When it comes to Randy being a good father to his children.
I want to thank all of our guests for appearing today. I want to thank everybody who watches The Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. Until next time, America, thank you. Thank you.
The incredible drama on Maury. No more excuses.
He stopped breathing every 5 seconds, and he was never there for my kid.
It ends right here with the blinding truth. It's a love triangle that has turned into multiple DNA tests. Both of these men believe they're the father of Jenny's baby.
That's my son. It's my son. I've been there since he was 5 months old.
That's my son. Well, guess what? We're going to solve it right now.
2 men and only 1 baby. Who's the father?
Matt, Shane.
Oh, my God.
Tony's been here before to see if her fiancé was lying and cheating on her. That was a lie. Today they're back because he thinks Tony's been cheating too and that someone else is the real father of their youngest son.
He denies your baby.
I believe that it's his mother.
Will the drama with this couple end today? Or not? Quentin? Vivian has traveled and worked her entire life in carnivals as a bearded lady. Today she's hoping and praying a DNA test will prove that Richard is her long-lost son.
Always wondered where my son was at.
I have no memories of my mother because I was just a baby when I left her.
It's one of the most incredible stories we've ever had on this show. Will the DNA test finally reunite Vivian with her long-lost son? After 30 years, Vivian and 2 former best friends, 1 man and 1 baby. Is Kevin the father? Kevin? The results are unforgettable, and they're all coming out right now.
Everyone, this is Jessica. Welcome, Jessica, to the show. So, here's what went on with Jessica. Jessica had cervical cancer. And they found out about it while she was pregnant. And then she gave birth to her son, Matthew, and gave birth prematurely at just 24 weeks. From birth, baby Matthew battled severe medical problems and almost died. And sadly, Jessica says Matthew's father, Kevin, was nowhere to be found. In fact, Kevin was then with his new girlfriend, who turned out to be Jessica's best friend, Terry. Today, Jessica's son Matthew is 2 years old, and Kevin, along with Terry, both claim that Kevin is not the father. Watch this.
I had cervical cancer, which made me give birth to my son just at 24 weeks. My son was blind, and he needed a colostomy bag. My son needed his father. And where was his father? Kevin was with my best friend, Terry. Kevin and Terry called my son a redheaded child. My son almost died, and Kevin is calling him names. I feel that Kevin has destroyed his little boy's life, and it burns me up. I want Kevin to stop being a lowlife and to be a father to his son.
When Matthew was born, it was touch and go?
Yes. 9 months in the hospital alone by myself, beside of my son's bed with alarms going off. Not knowing when he was going to live or die. He stopped breathing every 5 seconds, and I would call Kevin, and he was never there for my kid. Never. And I said, his baby. He needs to step up and be a man. He's a lowlife. That's the reason I left him. They have nothing. He don't have a job. He can't even support the kid he got. He got her out there selling her butt prostitute on stripping. So he gets unemployment. He pays $26 a week for child support. What is that?
You say they call your son names?
They call my son a redheaded little just because my son has red hair.
I ain't never cussed that little boy. You think Terry brainwashed him?
She did. They was in my son's life until she had her baby, then they dropped my son at a dime. I didn't brainwash him.
So you want Kevin to step up, be a father to Matthew.
If not, sign over his rights.
One of the two.
Yeah.
All right. This is what they had to say, Kevin and Terry. What?
I can't stand Jessica. I caught her cheating on me with the carpet cleaning man while I was working out of town. Her baby was born with red hair. Do I have red hair? No. But the carpet cleaner man has red hair. Matthew was born with some health problems, but he's fine now. Jessica's just using this baby as a crutch to get attention for herself. Jessica is so jealous that I love Terry.
I used to be Jessica's best friend. I know how much of a liar she is. She even told me that she cheated on Kevin. Jessica is trying to trap my man with her baby. Jessica needs to understand that she is never getting her hands on him.
All right, here they are, Kevin and Terry.
That's all he knows. He will never be there. He's going to sign his rights. He was there for the first year. He was there for the first year. Get a real job, okay?
Kevin, it was the carpet cleaner guy?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about that.
I was working in Georgia. This man was leaving my home.
Right.
I asked what was going on. She's like, don't worry about it, because I was going to go confront the guy.
Right.
And she wouldn't let me. She begged me not to do nothing.
And the guy had red hair.
Yes, sir.
Take a ladder,
And
Kevin.
Matt, red hair.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So that's why you think it's the carpet cleaner guy's kid?
Yes, sir.
Terry, you brainwashed this guy.
No, she don't brainwash me.
this
I got my own thoughts.
She brainwashes him.
Listen, Kevin, however once said that baby is not yours.
No.
However once said that.
No.
No. All right. I know
Well,
what
why
it's
do you
like.
call my son a redheaded for?
Don't even
Why?
go there.
Why?
Terry, you all were best friends, weren't you? Weren't you all best friends?
In school, yeah.
What happened?
She's a lying whore, pretty much.
I'm a whore, but you the one on the strip pole. I have a real job. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't have to shake my ass for money.
In the hospital, what did y'all morons have?
I don't have my ass for money.
Kevin, do you not acknowledge Matthew's medical problems?
Listen, I was there the whole time. Matthew was in the hospital. I was there 4 to 5 times a
How
week.
many times did you go to the hospital?
5 times a
He
week.
4
was-
or 5 times a
week.
month?
A week.
Matthew was in the hospital 4.5 months.
Are you trying to tell me he's not as sick now as she
He's
claims?
fine now.
He's
Okay.
fine.
He was sick when he was a
Kevin,
baby.
if,
Yeah.
all right, he's still sick. You haven't been in his life in 2 years. He goes through therapy every day. He cannot crawl and walk up and down stairs. You don't know because you're not there, Kevin.
Well, guess
that
what,
little
Kevin?
boy needs
If
you.
he's your child, will you be there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all I want.
The father. Did I read it to him?
When it comes to 2-year-old Matthew, Kevin, you are the father. Just allow him to be in your child.
No,
It's one of the most incredible stories we've ever had on this show. Will the DNA test finally reunite this bearded lady with her long-lost son? After 30 years, Vivian, Tony's been here before to see if her fiancé was lying and cheating on her. That was a lie. Today they're back because he thinks Tony's been cheating too, and that someone else is the real father of their youngest son. He denies your baby.
I believe that it's his mother. All the boys to be at your house. You know you lied. You know you lied.
Will the drama with this couple end today?
That is his baby.
Or not? Quentin? The results are unforgettable, and they're all coming out right now. Everyone, this is Tony. Welcome Tony back to the show. Now, we first met Tony 2 months ago when she brought her fiancé Quentin to the show to take a lie detector test. You see, Tony was convinced Quentin was giving women free tattoos in exchange for sex. And Quentin and his mother Albertina said Tony had it all wrong.
I don't know if he's paying for sex, Maury, but I do believe it in my heart.
He has somebody who is defending him.
Who would dare defend him?
His mother, Albertina. How's your mother handle all this?
My mama thinks Tony is a bitch.
Shame yourself.
No, I'm not.
I got the results right here. During your relationship with Tony, if you've ever given a woman a free tattoo in exchange for sexual intercourse, you said no, that was a lie. You were asked during your relationship with Tony, you had sexual intercourse with Tony's friend. You admitted to the lie administrator you did in fact have sex with Tony's friend.
How many times?
More than 2.
You was gone, bitch!
Okay, so since that show, Quentin confessed to cheating on Tony. But then he says he did it because he believed that Tony was the cheater.
Oh, that's what they all say.
So they're back today. What for? A DNA test, because Quentin and his mother Albertina do not believe that Tony's son, Quenel, is Quentin's son.
And see, look at my baby. Quentin tells people that this is a white baby. I mean, he is like, oh, come get your fat white baby. My baby is not fat and my baby is not white. My mother was white, but my baby is not white. My baby is mixed and he is beautiful. Look at his mama. See? My baby is now.
But after the last show, he took him back.
Yes, Maury, I took him back because I really loved him. Maury, love will make you do crazy things.
He denies your baby.
Yes, Maury, he denies my baby. We was in a grocery store one time, Maury.
Yeah.
And he was going down the aisle pushing the baby talking about, hey, let's find your father. And people are looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, are you serious?
Who's putting this in his head?
You know what, Maury? I believe that it's his mother.
You know you telling a lie. All the boys to be at your house all the time. Every time I turn around, you up to somebody's house. You know you tell a lie. You know you lie. You know you lie. I'm tired of it. You have one of the boys at your house. Them boys.
He told me the story that his mother said I was on the porch with a whole bunch of guns.
You was, Tony. You was. You was. You know you had other boys on the porch, Tony. Yeah, but you had other boys, and they was talking back to you. You know it.
Albertina!
Yeah.
Albertina! That's not your grandchild. That's not your grandchild.
No, Maury.
Really?
Everybody in our family has a little peak. That baby don't have no peak. It's a beautiful baby, but it's not my grandchild. It's not my grandchild. I am sorry. No.
Look at this.
Not mine.
Look at this.
It's not my grandchild. No, it's not. She's the one that's my grandbaby. That is not my grandbaby.
When is all this drama going to end with you?
Maury, you know what, Maury? I ask myself the same thing every night. Every night, Maury, I wonder, you know, is this going to stop? Are you going to stop telling your friends that I'm nothing but a hoe and a slut? You know, are you going to stop telling your friends that you're not the father of my baby? You can look at my baby and clearly tell that he took mine and my mother's color, and he's got everything
anything else from him.
Okay.
He's got the arch in his feet. He's got the bed. He's got the that. That's his baby.
This is what Quentin had to say.
I know the last time I was on the show, I failed my lie detector test, but the only reason why I did, because I know that Tony's sleeping around with other men. Now I'm back because I know I'm not the father of Tony's youngest son, Quanell. As soon as that baby came out, I knew it wasn't mine, because that baby's fat and white as a ghost. And I do not make fat white babies. I even heard around the time that Tony got pregnant, she was across the road making out with another dude. Tony's so dirty, she even brings dudes over to my mama's house. Tony claimed that these guys are just friends, but I don't believe it. Tony, last time you made it seem like I was a cheater, but today everybody's gonna see who really is doing all the cheating.
Yep, we
How about that?
are.
Here he is, Quentin.
Oh!
Quentin, come on out.
Are you all still with each other?
Yes.
We're still with each other, Mom.
Is that a white baby there?
That is a fat white baby.
Oh,
Look.
You are not skinny.
Is this drama going to end in your house?
I hope so, it will.
Well, Maury,
really
if
do.
it doesn't
I really
end,
do.
he's out, Maury. I'm telling you, he's going this time. Come on, Maury. I'm ready for my result. I know that this is his baby.
I
And
doubt
when
it.
you
I highly
find
doubt
out
it. I
that
highly
this is your
doubt
baby, you better be a father or I am kicking you out regardless of what you say. Nobody else says about me, you better be a father.
When it comes to 6-month-old Quanell, Quentin, you are the father. You settle this right now.
Tony, I am so sorry.
Okay.
I really thought, I'm sorry.
I told you that.
Now you all go home and live a great life with those 2 kids, okay?
And you
All
stop
right?
denying my baby. You see your daddy nearly
The
there,
great-grandma know that you the real great-grandbaby.
It's one of the most incredible stories we've ever had on this show. Will the DNA test finally reunite this bearded lady with her long-lost son? After 30 years, Vivian, it's a love triangle that has turned into multiple DNA tests. Both of these men believe they're the father of Jenny's baby.
That's my son. It's my son. I've been there since he was 5 months old. That's my son.
Well, guess what? We're going to solve it right now.
2 men and only 1 baby. Who's the father?
Matt, Shane.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah!
The results are unforgettable, and they're all coming out right now.
Everyone, this is Jenny. Welcome Jenny to the show. Now, Jenny is here praying that a DNA test will prove that her husband, Matt, is the father of her 2-year-old son, Xavier. Now, here's why she is praying, because around the time that Jenny got pregnant, she was involved in a love triangle with Matt and her ex-boyfriend, Shane. So she is tormented over the fact she doesn't know which one of these men is her baby's father. Watch.
I'm so scared because I don't know if my husband Matt or my ex-boyfriend Shane is the father of my son. I blame myself for putting my family in this position. I never should have been with both of them at the same time, but I was confused. I now know that Matthew is my soulmate. We recently got married, and all I want is for our family to be happy. Matt has been in Xavier's life since he has turned 5 months old. They do everything together, and he calls him Daddy. Matt would be crushed if Xavier wasn't his. Matt is the love of my life, and I'm hoping he's Xavier's father. I don't want this to break up our family.
Okay, here's the twist. Both these guys are in love with Jenny. Both of them. Both of them want to be Xavier's father. Both of them want to be with Jenny. You don't want to be with both of them, do you?
No.
Who do you want to be with?
Matthew.
You're married to him.
Yes.
Now, on top of everything else, you have a very serious physical illness.
I do. And I just found out that it's pushing on my brain and they're not doing nothing for me. I could die. I can go to sleep and not wake up. Where's my kids gonna go? Where is Avery gonna go? I need them to be with Matt.
And that's why you want them to be with Matt if anything happens to you.
Because Matt is a very good dad and he treats them a lot better.
Shane says he's still in love with you.
But I am not in love with him whatsoever. I love Matt. He's everything.
So, we're going to meet your husband in a second. This is what Shane had to say.
I came here for one reason, and that's to get my family back. Jenny and I were together for 13 years, and we have a 6-year-old daughter together. I don't care that Jenny's married to Matt now. Matt and I used to be friends, but we're definitely not anymore. I was the one that was in Xavier's life when he was born. I was at the hospital, and it was me who signed Xavier's birth certificate. I think Xavier looks just like me. He has my nose, my mouth, my ears, and he also has the big toe, just like all the guys in my family has. Jenny has a very serious disease, and I just want to be there for her and my kids. I hope I get the opportunity if I'm proven to be Xavier's dad.
Here's Shane. Shane, come on out. Welcome. Good to see you. Boy, oh boy. So anyhow, he has the same ears as you, but she says he has the same ears as Matt.
He's a baby. You can't see that.
If you can't see it, I can.
How come you and Matt aren't friends anymore?
Because he stole my family.
You know
away
what?
from me.
He did not steal me.
He'd
You
come in the house.
No, you
When I went to work, he'd
I
come
don't
in the
care.
house.
You stop loving
He'd be at
me.
the house
You
all
stop
day
caring
while
about
I'm
me.
at work. When
you
I come
came
in from
home.
work, he was there
You know
with
what?
you.
You
and my
came
kids.
home
The whole time.
after work and you just played a game.
That's my son.
He is
And I
not
wanna
your
be there
son.
for him.
You didn't take care of him, and you don't take
I was
care
there at
of
the
Destiny.
hospital when he's born.
So now we're going to hear from her husband, Matt. This is what he had to say.
The most special people in my life are my wife Jenny and her 2-year-old son Avery. For years Jenny was with her ex Shane, but when Jenny and I got together we knew that we were soulmates. Shane and I were both with her around the same time. When Jenny found out that she was pregnant, her and Shane were together. Jenny assumed that he was the father, but Jenny realized that I could be Xavier's dad. I've been in Xavier's life since he was 5 months old, and I'm the one who Jenny loves. Shane hasn't done anything for Xavier. He doesn't deserve to be his dad. He better stay away from my wife. This is my family, and I'll do anything to keep us together.
Okay, everybody. Here's Matt. Matt, come on out. Nice to see you. Matt, you think that boy looks like you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
What's your problem with him?
I don't have a problem with him, but he's a lowlife. Can't take care of his family, so somebody had to do it for him.
This is my family.
Mine
I
now.
was there when he was born.
No,
Yes.
I'm married to her. Yours was a fake wedding, bud.
Yeah, because of her. Because she didn't want to sign the marriage license.
Because you wouldn't get a job, and you wouldn't hold one. That's why.
I don't care. He's still my son, no matter what.
No, he's not.
For the test.
He took care of him.
He ain't gonna get her back.
No.
I'll give it back. I'll give it back.
What happens?
Never, bud.
What happens if he's the father? What's going to happen?
I'll probably be a little upset, but he's still mine.
And yeah,
I'll still
and that's
accept
right.
him.
And
That's what I'm saying. That's my son. That's my son, bro.
Matt,
It's
no.
my son.
My son. I was
He
there.
always will be. I've been there since he was 5 months old, bud. Heard his first words,
I'm on the
first
birth
steps.
certificate. He's got my last name.
Just because
That's
you
my
signed
son.
them, I don't care.
You know what? If you call your daughter Destiny and ask him who her dad is, she's going to say Matt.
That's
No,
right.
she won't.
You want to bet? Because you're not there. Yes, she will.
I'm her dad. I'm her father.
Well, guess what? We're going to solve it right now. But, you know, at least we have 2 guys who want to be the father. Now, that doesn't happen every day here, that's for sure. Okay. When it comes to 2-year-old Avery, Matt, you are not.
Yes!
what?
He's mine. Yeah, try telling me now.
He still loves me.
But you know what?
As long as he lives. He'll never be there for him. Never. You're not there for your daughter.
When it comes to 2-year-old
Xavier, for your daughter.
Shane,
I wake her up every day for school.
You are the father, Shane. That's it. All right? Guys, you're going to work it out.
I'll be his dad.
I'm glad because you'll have two fathers then. And by the way, get in your kids' lives. I'm telling you. We'll be back right after this.
Oh my God, I don't want him to be his dad.
Might be biological, but he's not real.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Sierra and her mother need a DNA test in the worst way. You feel like you're being scammed.
I really do, Maury.
Thomas lives in their house, eats their food, but refuses to have anything to do with Sierra's son.
And she's a whore, man.
You a whore? You live in her house.
Yeah.
You live in her house. Will this test end this crazy situation or create a brand new one? Thomas? The results are unforgettable, and they're all coming out right now. Everyone, this is Sierra. Welcome Sierra to the show. And this is Sierra's mother, Yvonne. Welcome Yvonne to the show. So, you see, for the last 10 years, Sierra has devoted her heart and soul to a man named Thomas. And Sierra claims that just last year, this happy couple planned to have a child together. And the result of that was the now 8-month-old baby named King James.
King James, I crowned him king.
But in a twist, Thomas is not treating King James like royalty.
No, he's not.
Not at all, because Thomas neglects, denies, and flat out ignores King James. This is how furious Sierra and Yvonne are over his denials.
Thomas and I have been together on and off for 10 years. We plan to have this baby together. He better take care of our son, King James Stevon Walden. Thomas is... Right after my daughter gave birth, Thomas ran out of the hospital with the car seat and the stroller that he bought. My son has the exact same features as Thomas. They have the same messed up hairline. Thomas is freeloading in King James's house. All he does is deny, deny, deny. That boy asked me to have sex with him right in front of Sierra. But if he doesn't step up when the test proves that King is his son, he has got to go.
So, you feel like you're being scammed.
I really do, Maury.
The joke is on Thomas today, because the
that-
same thing makes you laugh will make you cry. My grandson is 8 months. He's more of a man than you'll ever be already.
All right. This is what Thomas had to say.
Look, I'm a good guy. If I thought King was my son, then I'd be taking care of him. I don't know, so I'm not. At the time Sierra got pregnant, we weren't even together. We only messed around like once or twice, and that was that. I did the right thing. I went to the hospital when Sierra had her baby. But when I found out she wasn't going to get a baby my last name, I took the car seat that I bought back to the store, and I got my money back. King James was like another one of my family members, and I ain't the only one to think so. Sierra says she ain't had sex with him, but I know how she get down. Sierra's mom need to stay out of my business. She think her daughter's an angel, but she not. If King ain't mine, Sierra and her mom need to just go about their business, and they just need to leave me out of it.
Just bring him out, Maury.
Okay, here
bring
he
him
is.
out. Bring him out.
Come on.
Get down, no. Get down.
That's what's up.
Does that child look like you?
He can't see. He can't see, Maury.
He can't
You
see?
Can't.
What
That
can't
ain't
he
your
see?
baby, though.
Man, she's a whore, man.
What?
She's a whore.
I'll be that.
Wait a second. Thomas,
a whore.
You live in her house.
Yeah.
You live in her house.
We got 2 separate rooms.
Did you say something to her mother one time? What'd you tell her?
I asked if I can get on.
Cause he a whore. You a whore. You ain't got it.
I can.
What's up with you?
I can.
Come get it. What I got for you, you better
up.
dodge.
Give us, come on. The results are in, Maury. And the results are in, Maury. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Yeah, that down.
Thomas,
That down.
if this is your baby, you'll get in that
He ain't
baby's
got no
life.
choice.
I'm gonna do what I gotta
He
do.
ain't got no
Absolutely. You would
I'ma
do
do what I
that. I
gotta
know
do.
you would. I know you would. Okay. When it comes to 8-month-old King James, Thomas, the results are next. Will this test end this crazy situation or create a brand new one? Thomas? It's one of the most incredible stories we've ever had on this show. Will the DNA test finally reunite this bearded lady with her long-lost son? After 30 years, Vivian? The results are unforgettable, and they're all coming out right now.
Thomas and I have been together on and off for 10 years. We plan to have this baby together. He better take care of our son, King James Stevan Walden. That boy asked me to have sex with him right in front of Sierra. But if he doesn't step up when the test proves that King is his son, he has got to go.
The joke is on Thomas today, because
Is
the
that-
same thing makes you laugh or makes you cry.
Look, I'm a good guy. If I thought King was my son, then I'd be taking care of him. I don't know, so I'm not. Sierra's mom needs to stay out of my business. She think her daughter's an angel, but she's not. If King ain't mine, Sierra and her mom need to just go about their business. She's a whore, man.
What?
She's a whore.
The results are in, Maury. And the results are in, Maury. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
When it comes to 8-month-old King James, Thomas, you are the father.
And I still love
You go love that baby.
And I still love
You go love that baby.
And I still love
Good to see you.
Here's your daddy, baby.
Look, he looking for
Daddy.
her.
Oh.
What up, dude?
Vivian has traveled and worked her entire life in carnivals as a bearded lady. Today, she's hoping and praying a DNA test will prove that Richard is her long-lost son.
Always wondered where my son was at.
I have no memories of my mother because I was just a baby when I left her.
It's one of the most incredible stories we've ever had on this show. Will the DNA test finally reunite Vivian with her long-lost son? After 30 years, Vivian? The results are unforgettable, and they're all coming out right now. I want everybody to take a look at this picture. It is a photograph of a woman named Vivian Wheeler when she was a young girl. And she was traveling the world performing in sideshows as a bearded lady. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? There were bearded ladies. 33 years ago, Vivian was involved with a ride operator. And they had a child together. She named that child Richard. And sadly, Richard's father took him away when he was 3 years old. And Vivian has spent the last 30 years searching for her son. Everyone, please welcome Vivian. Vivian believes she's finally found her long-lost Richard, but she needs the help of a DNA test to prove it. This is her incredible journey. As a young teenage girl, Vivian spent her life traveling around the world performing in sideshows and circuses due to a condition that has caused her to have facial hair her entire life.
My mother told me that I was born with little blonde mustache and beard. My father put me into the circus and sideshows when I was very small.
Vivian never felt she belonged, but tried her best to stay strong and live her life just like everybody else.
I wanted to be happy. I wanted to fall in love. I wanted to be like everyone else. I met a man and I got pregnant with my son.
In 1977, Vivian gave birth to a beautiful baby boy that she named Richard.
Richard's father took my son, about 3 years old, and he vanished with him.
After 33 years of searching and wondering, Vivian received a phone call that would change her life forever.
She said she was married to my son and that his birth name was Richard William Chambers, Jr. And that's what I gave my son, that name.
3 months ago, Vivian and Richard met for the first time. But the question of maternity still remains.
I need the DNA test because then I will know absolutely this is my son.
Let's go back 30-some years ago. You were traveling the country in sideshows? Is that
Yes.
what it was? And you had a child. How long was Richard with you?
3 years until his father took him.
Did you think you could get pregnant?
No, the doctors all told me, 35 doctors told me it was impossible for me to ever get pregnant.
So you only found out recently what happened to Richard after he left your care.
That's right.
This is what he had to say to my producers.
The first memories of my life, I was about 5 years old in an orphanage. I have no memories of my mother because I was just a baby when I left her. I don't even remember it happening. I moved around from foster home to foster home, but when I turned 7, I was finally adopted. After 30 years, I was shocked to find out that my mother could possibly be a bearded lady named Vivian Wheeler, who spent her life in sideshows being a performer. I was confused. Could this be my mother after all these years? Sure, there's doubt, but I want proof that she's my mom. And that's why we came here to do this DNA test, so we can get concrete evidence that she and I are truly mother and son.
Wow. Here's Richard. Everybody welcome Richard. Hey, Richard, how are you?
Good to see you too.
Okay, experts in the audience. Do they look alike or what? What do you think? Being able to find your mom.
Oh, this is great.
Were you told growing up that your mother, your natural mother, was in the circus in the sun?
No, I was not, Maury.
So how did you make that connection?
It was hard for people to believe, but I finally ran into Mark. He wrote a book.
On what, sideshows? And well, let Mark talk about it. I mean, he's
Okay.
here.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, here, Mark, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. This is Mark Hartzman. And Mark Hartzman is from AOL News, who wrote the story about this incredible reunion. So how did you know that Vivian had a son?
As part of the interview I did initially with her, she told me that she had a son. So then I get this email from Richard, and it says, you know, I
Because
recently
he was doing
found out.
his investigation with, okay, if I'm the son of a sideshow bearded lady, where do I find out about this? And you read his book.
Correct.
You think we got the right hookup here?
Absolutely. I'm convinced that this is
Oh, I
definitely
guess
mother
so.
and son, and be a happy ending.
Okay. After 30 years, Vivian, you are the mother. I want to thank you both for coming. This is a great reunion. Mark, thank you very much for your help.
God bless you.
Okay, and thank you very much. Good luck. Now the circle is not broken anymore. All right? We'll be back right after this.
Two former best friends, one man and one baby. You are the father. Can they now put the past behind them, or will the bad blood actually get worse? The results are unforgettable, and they're all coming out right now. Jessica said instead of helping to take care of her special needs baby, Kevin was busy sleeping with her best friend.
Sick and tired of it.
Two former best friends, one man and one baby. The results were in.
Kevin, you are the father.
Backstage, executive producer Paul Fallhaber tried to see if there was any way these three could learn to get along.
The fighting's over, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's over now.
You're grown-ups and your parents.
Yeah.
Your parents now. How do you feel now that you know? I mean...
It's actually a relief. Because I ain't gonna argue no more.
We know now.
Wait, tell me, what's going on? Because there's something going on with you right now.
I've missed 3 years of my son's life.
Maybe 3 more, so what?
You feel bad?
Yeah.
So how are you going to make it up now? Tell me right now.
Spend as much time with him I can.
We sincerely wish them the best of luck.
All right, you're going to do a good job and you're going to be a good dad.
Until next time, America. The drama happens right now on Maury. Family lies, dark secrets, cheaters exposed. They were about to get married when Nicole told Josh a secret.
She told me that her and Angel were together in my bed, in my house.
I cheated on Josh with my ex-boyfriend Angel once.
She's here to prove that she cheated only that one time. But Angel is also here, and he has a different story.
Say something, Angel.
Why don't you tell him what you grabbed that night, Nikki? The back of the... She's playing both of us. Know that, Josh.
We gave them both a lie detector test, and the results will shock everyone. Heather fears that Jason has been secretly cheating with male drag queen.
A drag queen? What's going on there? Psycho, you belong in the tabloids or something, man. You psycho.
Is he cheating with drag queens? The lie detector test determined. Imagine being engaged and 2 months pregnant, and your mother says she had sex with your fiancé twice.
She admitted it.
He denies it.
I think her mother, Debbie's just jealous of our relationship, and that's why she wants to break us up.
You're not making this up, are you?
I'm not lying.
You had sex twice with him?
We did it twice in my bedroom. You got the results.
Is she telling the truth?
The lie detector test determined
Shocking sex secrets? Only our lie detector can uncover the truth.
Who could forget Josh? Josh brought his girlfriend Nicole to the show to find out if she was cheating on him. Nicole, you see, recently confessed to Josh she had cheated on him one time with her ex-boyfriend. Now, Josh feared that Nicole was lying and was determined to get the truth. So, with Josh, Nicole, and Nicole's ex-boyfriend Angel here, the truth was finally going to be revealed. First, we heard from Josh. Did you confront Nicole?
Yeah, and she lied to my face. It took her 3 days to tell me the truth.
And what was it she told you?
She told me that her and Angel were together in my bed, in my house.
A one-time only thing, she said?
Says yes.
And what you're here today to find out is, was it more than one time?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it still going on? Mm-hmm. So now it was time to hear Nicole's side of the story and then meet her ex-boyfriend Angel and find out what he had to say about the situation.
I cheated on Josh with my ex-boyfriend Angel once. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. We've been together for a long time and we've been through so much together. And I just want him to be able to forgive me so we can move on. Ever since I cheated on Josh with Angel, he just doesn't trust me. If I go to the grocery store and I take too long, I must have been somewhere else. I say I'm going to a friend or a family member's house, he doesn't believe me. He thinks that Angel or somebody else is there. It was really hard for me to admit that I had cheated on him with Angel. And I just really need him to know that I've never, ever cheated on him any other time before or after. And I just really need him to forgive me. I'm only human and people make mistakes.
Wow, she sounds believable. Sounded convincing to me. We'll find out. Here's Nicole. Nicole, come on out. Here's Nicole. Nicole, you love Josh?
Yes, very much so. He's everything to me.
So what's going on here?
I made a mistake. And I can't change it, and I just need him to forgive me. So
Can I ask you this? Why did you make that mistake? What happened? Were you all not getting along?
It was just a rough time in everybody's life, and it's just a really bad night.
But you're the one who called the show. And why would you call? I mean, you must get to a point where you say, the only way I can convince you that it was only this one time is to call my show, and prove it to him with a lie detector test. And that's what you did.
Yes.
Now, Angel is here. Can I bring him out? And we can let line all bring him out. Okay? Here's Angel. Angel, come on in. Hi, Angel.
Let me tell
Angel.
you guys something. For everybody that's out there booing and everything, there's two sides to the story, and I didn't forcefully. She's a liar. She's playing both of us, and you know that, Josh. We both know her better than she knows herself. Shut up. You need to learn who you are.
Yeah, where has she been the last couple weeks,
Hey,
Angel?
she might have been with you, but ask her where she was that night at party.
Where did you sleep?
On the freezer.
On a cooler.
Why don't you tell him what you grabbed that night, Nikki? In back of the truck. Why don't you tell him whose ass you were smacking in back of the truck? Huh?
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No, it's just.
Because it is the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the truth. Oops.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm not denying I made
Angel.
a mistake.
Angel, you always said no. You could have always said no.
I could have, but Maury. She's playing both of us, so.
Okay. Shall we get to it right now? Shall we get to the result? So who was telling the truth? Nicole and her ex-boyfriend Angel both took lie detector tests, and Josh demanded to hear the answers. And answers, that's what he got. Besides the night that you cheated with Angel 3 weeks ago, has Angel been in your house again in the past 3 weeks? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. Besides the time you just admitted to having sex with Angel in the past 3 years, have you had sex again with Angel in those 3 years? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. When you went to Mexico,
You say something, Angel. You were so.
The lie detector
You were so full of.
when you went to Mexico, did you have sex with another man? You said no, and the lie detector test determined that's a lie.
Hey, Josh.
When you lived in Phoenix, did you have a guy who kept calling your house? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie.
What the hell is going on?
In the past 3 did you hint to...
He even knows. The lie detector guy knows. We talked about this last.
Nikki, you don't even know when you're lying.
You're a compulsive liar.
Maury,
What?
this young lady is stringing both these guys along.
Thank you.
You talked about Mexico.
Hey, Maury. Maury, let me.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, Maury.
Angel, I got your test result. Okay? Besides the one time Nicole admitted to cheating 3 weeks ago, have you been in her house other than that one time in the past 3 weeks? You said yes, and the lie detector test determined that's the truth.
You been sleeping in my bed? No, my new bed? No, bro. Don't worry about that. But ask her who called me to set that bed up.
Besides the one time. Besides the one time, Nicole...
You know what? What would think right now? What?
Don't bring her into this.
Set up the bed.
Who's lying? Who's lying? Who's lying? Who is the liar?
Hey, just cool it. Just cool it, Nicole.
No, we're not just talking because, first of all, Mexico, how is it going to say I'm a lot?
Nikki, you told me that what happened in Mexico stayed in Mexico, so I knew you were lying then. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere, anybody. The show's just getting started. We'll be back right after this.
Heather fears that Jason has been secretly cheating with male drag queens.
A drag queen? What's going on there?
Psycho, you belong in the tabloids or something, man. You psycho.
Is he cheating with drag queens?
The lie detector test determined.
Imagine being engaged and 2 months pregnant, and your mother says she had sex with your fiancé twice.
She admitted to it.
He denies it.
I think her mother, Debbie's just jealous of our relationship, and that's why she wants to break us up.
You're not making this up, are you?
I'm not lying.
You had sex twice with him?
We did it twice in my bedroom. You got the results.
Is she telling the truth?
The lie detector test determined family lies, dark secrets, cheating exposed. Remember Heather? Heather came to the show desperate to find out if her boyfriend and the father of her baby Jason was cheating on her. Not only did Heather suspect Jason of cheating on her with more than 30 women, she also suspected the man she loved had been cheating on her with a drag queen. Watch. Where do you get the idea he's messing with a drag queen?
Well, one day a girl called his phone.
Yeah.
And I called the number back, and I
Right.
was talking to her,
Right.
and she said she was seeing him.
Right?
And then I found out that it was a man. She said that she was a man that dressed like a girl.
Oh, she admitted it?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Did you ever confront him about that?
Yes.
And?
He denied it. Like the whole thing, even knowing it.
Did he laugh at you? I mean...
Yeah. Funny.
2 years, you have a
Yes.
Is he a good father?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you check him, you check on him about if he's cheating or not? I mean, how do you check?
When he comes in,
Yeah?
I'll tell him to pull down his pants so I can smell his stuff.
So, was Jason cheating on Heather with over 30 women? And even worse, did Jason cheat on her with the drag queen? It was time to hear his side of the story and then get the lie detector results.
Baby, I know I've cheated in the past, but I've changed. I'm not cheating anymore. I'm tired of coming home and you searching my pockets like you're some parole officer or something. I'm not an investigator. Quit it. You say that you found some girl's underwear in my glove box, and they're your underwear. You say I brought gifts for other women and you have receipts. You don't know what you're talking about. You're psycho. You smell see if I've been with other women? What's wrong with you? I'm tired of that. So if you don't calm down, I'm out of here. Ghost on the next thing smoking. So either quit the stressing or I'm getting to stepping.
Here's Jason. Jason, come on out.
Whatever. I'm getting
Out of
stepping.
here. Out of here, man.
Jason, let's talk about this, all right? First of all, let's talk about the most sensational charge, about a drag queen. What's going on there?
Awful, man. I don't know why she even spreading those type of lies on TV,
Really?
man. I don't even
Why
know
would she do that?
She's psycho, man.
No, you're
Psycho.
lying.
Psycho.
No.
Psycho. You belong in the tabloids or something, man. You psycho.
No, you didn't.
Please, whatever.
Tell the truth,
Whatever.
then I can
Does
get
she
stepping.
Whatever.
you drop your trousers when you come home?
Come on, man. It's a new meaning of Homeland Security at my crib, man. It's not coming the door. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she Inspector Gadget or somebody. No case. You got no case.
No, I have a case.
Not
We're about
guilty.
to find out.
Well,
We're
we'll
about to
find out. Either way, I'm out of here. Either way.
All right, shh. Heather, Jason, we have the results. He took a lie detector test. You wanted him to answer some questions. He did, and these are the results, all right? We asked Jason if he had sexual intercourse with a drag queen. He said no, and the lie detector test determined that was a lie. What's that? Jason!
Out of here, man.
Jason! Jason, don't you? Jason!
Crazy,
Don't you want to hear the rest?
Hear
the
out of
rest?
here, man. Yeah.
Don't you want him to be
Drag queen, man.
Huh?
What drag queen?
Come on, Jason. Come
out of here, man.
Come on. You want to hear the rest? Here we go. Come on, Heather.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Yeah.
What's the name? I told her way back. What's the name? I had got my. But I wasn't sure after the fact. So I told her about.
No, you didn't know whether it was a man or a woman.
No, it wasn't. No, I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know, and I told her about that.
Right.
But I ain't had no sexual intercourse with the person.
Okay.
I just got.
Okay.
And that was a long time ago.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, he may be right on that. All right? We asked Jason if he was cheating during Heather's pregnancy. He said no. The test determined that that was a lie. Yeah. More than 15 times.
More than 15 times? Come on, man.
That's what it says here.
Yo.
We asked Jason if he was having sex with a woman he sent Valentine's Day gifts to. He said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. We asked Jason if he was having sex when he was out all night. He said no, and the lie detector test determined that was.
Yo, can I take the test over?
You want to take it over?
I want to take the test over.
You want to take it over?
Yes.
We'll be glad to give it to you again, all right? We'll be glad to give it.
Man, God told me I moved too much that it might reflect. I swear, man.
You want him to take the test again? Huh?
He can take it again.
You want him to
but
take?
I don't think it's.
You don't think it's wrong? You think everything the test said he did, he did?
Come on, man. Hey, man.
He says when you're in drag queen thing, the needle went off the charts.
What needle went off the charts during the whole time I was there?
No.
Question, you absolutely question.
We have more shocking cheaters after this.
Imagine being engaged and 2 months pregnant, and your mother says she had sex with your fiance twice.
She admitted to it.
He denies it.
I think her mother, Debbie's just jealous of our relationship, and that's why she wants to break us off.
You're not making this up, are you?
I'm not lying.
You had sex twice with him?
We did it twice in my bedroom. You got the results.
Is she telling the truth?
The lie detector test determined family lies, dark secrets, cheating exposed. Now, who could forget Jamie? What was supposed to be the happiest time of Jamie's life was actually the most painful. You see, Jamie was pregnant with her fiancé Brian's baby, but the problem was Jamie recently heard Brian had cheated on her. And to make matters 1,000 times worse, the woman that Brian was accused of cheating on Jamie with was Jamie's own mother, Debbie. Watch. Did you talk to her about it?
Yes, she admitted to it.
She admitted to it. Did you talk to Brian about it?
He denies it.
He denies it.
Yes.
Your fiance denies it. Do you think your mother's capable of doing something like that?
I think so. That's how she is.
Really?
She's not a mother.
Really? Now, Jamie said her mother confessed to sleeping with her fiance, but Brian denied doing anything with Jamie's mother, so who was telling the truth? First, we heard from Brian.
I'm here today to prove to Jamie I did not have sex with her mother. I just want to let Jamie know how much I love her and that I'm not lying to her, and I just want to build a family. I think her mother, Debbie's just jealous of our relationship because hers ain't that good, and that's why she wants to break us up. Everything Jamie's mother, Debbie's saying is a lie, and she knows it.
Here's Brian. Brian, come on out. I'm amazed we're all here. I mean, this must be some story.
Yeah.
Is that all it is, a story?
Yeah.
What do you think of her? What do you think of your fiance?
I love her. She knows I love her. She's carrying my child, you know?
Right. Okay. These are serious accusations.
Yes, it is.
Did you have sex with her mother? You did not.
No, I didn't.
So Debbie was backstage listening to Brian's denials and refused to come out on the set. Here, Debbie.
Hi.
How are you? Come here, sweetie.
I'm not going out.
What?
I can't go out.
What do you mean you can't,
I can't go out. No, I'm not going
No,
out.
Debbie, let me tell you something right now. If you want to clear the air, all right, and you want to get this straightened out, this is the way to do it, okay? All right? This is the way to do it.
I'm not going out, okay?
Why?
I'm not.
What's bothering you?
Because I'm cried up and I'm not going out.
Okay. Are you embarrassed?
No.
No?
I'm not lying. You got the results. Just read the results.
You had sex twice with him?
Yep.
What happened?
We did it twice in my bedroom.
You're not making this up, are you?
No, I'm not making this up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is that one of the reasons?
Come on, let's go.
Come on. Let's go. All right. Let's just do it.
Hey, everybody's out there.
Don't worry about everybody, okay?
Well, just stay with me.
Oh, I'll stay with you.
Okay. Oh, come out.
I'll stay with you.
What the hell are you doing it?
Are you mad because she's telling the truth, or are you upset at her because she's just causing trouble? Okay. All right. Jamie, you want to say anything to your mom?
Nothing.
You don't want to say a thing to your mom?
Nothing at all. I don't
Brian?
want to look at her.
Huh?
I don't even want to look at her.
Can you believe this? Did Debbie have sex with her own daughter's fiance 2 times, or was it all a horrible lie? It was time for the lie detector results. Here are the results for Brian. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Jamie's mother, Debbie? Brian, you said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. Jamie, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. Jamie.
I don't want.
How do I get out of here? I'm leaving.
Oh,
I'm leaving. I'm not going back out there. That's ridiculous. I don't believe it.
Do you want me to the rest?
What am I going to say to her? She ain't going to believe me. She
everything?
never has believed me.
Come on out. Come on out.
I don't want to say
Let's
nothing to
go.
her now.
Let's
Forget
go.
it. I'm
Come
going
on,
home.
Brian.
I'm
Brian.
going home.
Brian.
I'm not
We
going
got
back
everything
out
to
there.
do. We got everything.
can't.
We got other things to say. We got her
We got the
test.
test. That so-called proves it. I can't do nothing else. I tried my hardest to prove to her that nothing happened. Apparently, you know, a machine proved. You know,
Why?
whatever.
You still don't? You
No,
believe this is wrong?
I deny it the whole way. It
We
never
also
happened.
asked you if you had sexual intercourse with Jamie's mother, Debbie, more than 1 time. You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie.
Okay, there you go.
And Jamie heard that you had sexual intercourse with one of your sister's friends. Since you and Jamie have been together, have you had sexual intercourse with that woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. All right, now we have Debbie's lie detector test. Have you ever had sexual intercourse, Debbie, with your daughter's boyfriend, Brian? You said yes. The lie detector test determined that's the truth. Have you had sexual intercourse with your daughter, Jamie's boyfriend, Brian, more than 1 time? You said yes. The lie detector test determined that's the truth.
Jamie.
Mine, get off and touch me. Touch me.
We'll be back right after this. She needs to know if her husband is cheating with strippers. If you find that he's cheating, what's going to happen?
I'm leaving them. They cheat once, they'll do it again.
Have you had sex with a stripper? The lie detector test determined Joelle heard rumors that Chicago has even got another woman pregnant.
I have to come clean and tell you the truth. And the last time I cheated,
Family lies, dark secrets, cheating exposed. We could forget Debbie. Debbie came to the show because she believed her husband Mike was cheating on her. But it gets worse. You see, while Debbie was suffering from a serious medical condition that nearly took her life, she believed her husband found comfort in the arms of another woman. Actually, many other women.
I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease.
What I don't get, Debbie, is this. You love your husband dearly. I mean, I can tell by the emotion in your voice.
I do, a lot.
But I just said every time you look at him, you think he's cheating. How do you know when you look at him?
Because, Maury, when Michael tells the truth, he can look at me. If he's lying, he will look away. That's all he does.
So
is
when
look
you
away.
talk to him about cheating, he looks away?
Yeah.
If you find that he's cheating, what's going to happen?
I'm leaving him.
You are?
Yeah. I'm leaving him.
Why?
Because...
A lot of couples get over that.
No, Maury, I'm not going to get over it because I'm 30 years old. I got 2 kids to take care of, and I don't need a man in my life. If they cheat once, they'll do it again.
Oh, wow. Okay. What happened when your husband brought you to the hospital? I guess he brought you to the hospital, what, when you were sick?
I lost a baby. And he took me to the hospital, and he was there for 10 minutes, left me there. And the doctor kept coming out asking where he was at. They needed to talk to him because I lost the baby. They wanted, to tell him and stuff. And he comes back to the hospital 3-4 hours later. And that was it. Took me home, nothing. Didn't care, nothing.
So, was Mike cheating on his wife, or would he pass the lie detector test and keep his family together? First, we heard from Mike. Then I read the lie detector results.
My wife is always accusing me of cheating. She won't let me go nowhere, and I'm really agitated. I went on a work-related trip to Maryland, and my wife was accusing me of cheating. She wouldn't let me live it down, and I wasn't even doing anything. Every time I leave the house, just accusing me of cheating. I'm tired of it. I love my wife, Debbie, but she always thinks that I'm cheating on her with my ex-girlfriend, with strippers, and anybody that I talk to. Debbie, I love you. I come all the way here to prove it to you that I have not been cheating, but these accusations have just got to stop.
Something. Have you had sex with a stripper at the strip club since you've been with Debbie? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. When you were in Maryland.
I'm done. I am done. I'm done
Wait
with
a second.
you. I don't
Debbie.
want nothing to do.
Debbie.
There's nothing else to say.
Debbie, do you want to hear the rest? Debbie.
That test ain't right.
Debbie. Don't. Debbie, do you want Debbie? Debbie. Don't you want to hear the rest? Do you want to hear the rest?
No, if he cheated on me, he did. There's nothing to no.
You don't even need the rest.
No, I don't even want it. No.
You don't want it?
No.
Okay, fine.
If he lied,
But
if he cheated, he's cheated.
Will you give him a chance to explain? Will you give him a chance to explain? Michael, come here and explain to your wife. She doesn't even want to hear the rest of the test. Come here and explain this one thing. Come on, we're going to hear the rest. All right.
I'm done.
Huh? You want him? Maybe he'll explain this to you. Maybe he'll explain this.
Explain
Michael,
what he
explain this.
The tests are not right. I never
Oh, the
had
test.
sex
It's
with
the
no
test.
stripper.
It's always the
Michael, I
test.
don't even want to hear about it because you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Well, that's
you want to hear
fine.
something?
That's fine.
I'm going to tell you something, pal. You can go ahead and cheat on me. There's a lot of guys that's been asking me out, pal. I'll go now. Oh, I am going.
When you were in Maryland doing storm work, did you have sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Debbie was in California. Did you have sex with another woman in the home you share with Debbie? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh, my God! Get something else!
I'm done with this. Shut up.
What do you mean it's not true?
It's not true. I
What, are you
never
just
had
gonna
sex
come
with
on?
nobody in my
You think-
home.
What about all the other people, Michael? Everybody! Keep your in your Get together. I'm not sick and I'm not dealing with it.
Well, that's fine. We can end
Well,
it
we
today.
are
That's
ending
fine.
it. I'm gonna kill you, pal. You watch me.
Here's the last thing.
I make sure I go out your best friend too, been trying to rub up on it.
When money comes up, Miss Michael using that money to buy things for other women, he said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Everything is a lie.
Michael, you want to save this relationship?
No, I don't.
You don't want to save it?
Yeah, you don't, because you know I could take you back now.
Well, I ain't even lying. We come on this show and the test says something like that. I never had no sex with no stripper. And now I'm really going to have to live my life with it. I'm done with it.
Everything's a lie. We won't be together because down on me.
All right, it's over.
Here, I'm done. We have one together and I'm done. I have nothing to say.
We'll have more shocking results when we come back after this. Joel heard rumors that Chicago has even got another woman pregnant.
I'm 6 months pregnant with his baby, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
He wanted to come clean.
Joel, I have to come clean and tell you the truth.
Family lies, dark secrets, cheating exposed. Who could forget this young woman named Joelle? She was an emotional wreck because not only was she pregnant with her fiancé Chicago's baby, but she also believed her fiancé was cheating on her. In fact, Joelle said Chicago disappeared for weeks at a time and even may have gotten another woman pregnant. This was her heartache.
My name is Joelle, and I think my fiancé Chicago is cheating on me. I'm 6 months pregnant with his baby, and I don't know what I'm going to do. He's been missing in the past and turned up in hotels with other women. He's claimed that they're just good friends, but in my heart, I know they're not. I even heard rumors that he got another woman pregnant. How could he do this to me? I'm having his baby. And he comes home with phone numbers in his pocket. And I even think he's getting paid to have sex with his ex-girlfriend. One day, I think he sex while I was talking on the phone with him.
You were calling him on the phone?
Yes.
He was on the phone somewhere else. You think he was having sex at the time he was talking to you?
Yes.
So you think there was something going on while you were on the phone?
Yup, I called to confirm all the missing days, the days that he'd been missing from home. He comes on the phone, he's laughing, and he was like, he was gonna call me back.
You're trying to tell me you know how he sounds when he's doing that?
Exactly, I know exactly how he sounds.
And you heard those sounds?
Yup.
Did you catch him having sex one time?
We was at a hotel, we was all having a party. I fell asleep. He has this little fantasy for a threesome. I told him I wasn't gonna do it. Woke up and he was having sex with a girl.
What'd you do?
I flipped out, I left.
I guess so. How many women do you think he's cheating with?
Over about 25 to 30.
Little did Joelle know that her fiancé Chicago was about to come out and reveal a few mind-blowing sex secrets to her. Sex secrets that could rip their family apart forever. You love this woman. Huh? You love this woman.
Yes, I do.
I know you did. I know that. Now, Joelle, I want to tell you something. Chicago did take a lie detector test. But instead of revealing the results on the show of what happened with Chicago, he wanted to come clean about a couple of things.
Joel, I have to come clean and tell you the truth because I love you. I've cheated on you over 300 times. And the last time I cheated on you, years ago.
Now, wait a second. Before you leave, there was one other thing, okay? There's something else he wanted to tell you.
Joel, I'm secretly living a double life. When you think I'm at work, I'm not. I'm prostituting my body, having sex with women for money. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know.
Woman is carrying your child. You just hit her with a ton of bricks.
I know.
You know what? No, I told you. You ever come home and bring I told you this baby's here.
Man.
No, shut up.
It's better for
and
me.
Over 300?
It was better for me to tell her.
And over 300?
Then.
Over 300. That is nasty. That's pathetic.
You expect me to still be here?
I love you.
You expect me to still be here? You want me to still be here?
We gotta be a family.
How can you? How do you think you can stop doing this? How can
the
you
money
stop?
going to her? Why she complaining?
Oh, no, wait a second. Wait a second.
But where that money coming from? I said get a job. I ain't say prostitute. I ain't say prostitute. I say get a job. You know what can happen to this baby? You say you love me and this baby, right? So what you doing? You putting stress on me, right?
Is the problem, Chicago, you're making more money prostituting yourself than you would having a job?
Yeah.
I get the feeling you want to give this another chance.
Cause she know I'm all she got, man. I love
if he's
her.
willing to change.
I don't see
I'm all she got. I'm all she got, man. I'm all she got. I'm all she got, man.
Yo, I love you, boo, but you gotta change for me. You really gotta change.
More shocking secrets and cheating men when we come back after this.
My secret is I cheated on you, and Jaden might not be yours.
What?
Wait a second. Maury. Family lies, dark secrets, cheating exposed. We were all shocked when we met a young woman named Jamie who came to the show to reveal a devastating secret to her boyfriend, Nathan. A secret Jamie feared would rip them apart forever. So what's the secret?
That I cheated on him, and Jaden might not be his.
Does he know the fellow you cheated on him with?
Yeah.
He does?
Not personally.
And how? Was it a lot? Did you cheat a lot on him with?
No, he's one of my ex-boyfriends.
Was it 1 time, 2 times, 10 times?
Just once.
Once? But it was right around the time that you conceived your baby?
Yeah.
Now it was time for Nathan to hear Jamie's unbelievable secret, and let's just say he wasn't prepared for what he was about to hear. So tell your boyfriend what you want to tell him, because you brought him all this way.
Nathan, I'm so sorry. I love you. My secret is I cheated on you, and Jaden might not be yours.
What?
Wait a second. Nathan, wait a minute, Nathan, don't go crazy here. Nathan, Nathan, just think for a second, okay? I know a lot's going through your mind, but let me tell you something. We can find out one way or another if you will allow us. We'll be glad to give you a paternity test, her a paternity test, baby a paternity test. We can find out very easily whether you're the father. You want that done?
Yeah.
She secretly cheated. Is Nathan the father?
Nathan. Family lies, dark secrets, cheating exposed. So before the break, Jamie confessed to her boyfriend Nathan that she had cheated on him around the time she got pregnant, and she wasn't sure if he was the father of her 2-month-old son, Jaden. As upset as Nathan was, he wanted a paternity test to find out the truth, and that's exactly what we gave him. When it comes to 10-week-old Jaden, Nathan, you are the father.
I love you.
It's so good.
I love you. Hey. I love you so much.
Thank you. Now, what are you saying? What are you saying? Are you saying that you forgive her?
Yeah.
You're ready to move on?
Yep.
You're ready to get married?
Make a life.
And make a life for the 3 of you? And this will... Can you forget and forgive right now?
Yeah.
Because I want to tell you something, Nathan. That's something else. I'll congratulate you. Thanks for joining us, everybody, here in New York and across the country. Until next time, America. Thank you.
Today on Maury. All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet. This man believes one woman is making sex videos with random men on the internet, his fiancée. And now he has major doubts he's the father of her baby.
He's crazy. He really is. The girls in the video are not me.
You know it was.
You're
If it ain't you, then you know it was you.
They're engaged, but on the verge of falling apart.
Why are you so convinced she was on the
It ain't her. She's got a twin sister out there.
And the DNA results are in.
Damien.
Leslie was 17 when she thought she found love with Ricky on the internet.
He tricked you?
He tricked me completely.
Today she knows Ricky lied about his age.
Ricky wasn't 23, he was 31.
Lied about where he lived.
He was living with his parents.
And now he completely denies being the father of her baby.
You think it's funny? I was 17 years old when you got me pregnant.
Boy, you're mad.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She says she's crazy when it comes to her baby. But is Ricky the father?
Ricky!
All of these results and so much more. Kara says her baby is denied for one reason.
Because of that right there.
Who will the DNA test prove right and who will the DNA test prove wrong? Shane.
He don't do nothing for my family.
All of this outrageous paternity drama starts right now.
Everyone, this is Nicole. Welcome, Nicole, to the show. So, I read this, I was stupefied. Now, imagine your fiancé accusing you of secretly having sex on the internet. And what about the guy you loved started telling people you were taking ads out to find men to have sex with? That's what's happening with Nicole and her fiancé, Damien. You see, not only does Damien constantly accuse her of cheating, but the most painful part is that Damien is also claiming he's not the father of their one-year-old daughter, Kazmira. Watch this.
My fiance Damien is crazy and he's delusional. Damien's accused me of making sex videos and putting them on the internet. He's dead wrong because the girls in the video are not me. Damien and I split up for 2 weeks and I did fool around with somebody else. I was honest. Now, he swears up and down that Kazmira isn't his. We have a 3-year-old daughter named Nevaeh who Damien completely says that is his. It really breaks my heart to see him favor Nevaeh over Kazmira.
I'm the one hurting here because I'm the one that's always being accused of doing something wrong. I'm done crying. I can't cry over it no more because I'm so pissed off. I swore on my kids. I put my hand on the Bible and told him that I've been faithful.
Yeah, but I guess he doesn't believe it. So guess what? We gave Nicole a lie detector test.
I requested it. It wasn't him calling and requesting it. I requested it.
He saw you on the internet having sex.
Oh, and you want to know why he says that he knows it's me?
Yeah.
Because the girl in the video had brown hair and freckles.
You know it was you on the internet. You know it was. If it ain't you, then you got a twin sister out there that looks just like you. You know it was you.
He knows that he cannot find anybody to put up with the way that I do.
Then he said she had a threesome.
Oh, yeah, I won't even have a threesome with him, much less strangers that
I never said that. If you had a threesome, it was on the internet, and you know you did.
The only reason that he's mad is because I won't have a threesome with him.
Oh, he asked you to have one.
All the time. Get mad all you want. I don't care. That's not
Wait a
love.
second, Nicole. You know, it's one thing to sit there and yell at a guy and it's an ex. This is your fiancé.
Yes. I mean, we have 2 kids together, one of which he says is not his.
Right. What is that? How can you love somebody who
What are you doing on the internet? And what are you doing behind my back and going out with my friends? And one of my friends telling me why you're cheating on me all the time for them.
On the internet looking at sex videos.
This is what Damien had to say.
I've lost all trust in my fiancée, Nicole. When me and Nicole split up for 2 weeks, she was already with another man. That's why I don't believe I'm the father of her daughter, Casimira. I know our 3-year-old daughter, Nevaeh, is mine. But Casimira has blonde hair and her eyes are blue. It doesn't make sense. I have evidence to prove that Nicole has cheated on me. Lots of it. I saw Nicole in a sex video on the internet. Nicole says it wasn't her, but she had the same color hair, the same color eyes, and the same bracelet that she wears. And I think Nicole has been sleeping with my friends. I even think she's having threesomes. Don't get me wrong, I love Nicole and I want to marry her. I bought a ring for her and everything. But I can't marry her if I find out she's cheating on me and the child is not mine.
Here he is, Damien. Damien, come on out. Wait a minute. You all are engaged.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of him disrespecting me.
Do you disrespect her?
Yes, I do, Maury. I mean, you know, there's jealous men out there, and I am a jealous man. I'm not only jealous, I'm psycho crazy jealous.
I guess so.
No, I'm serious. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm telling you right now, and guess what? You're a very lucky man. You know why? Because we gave her a lie detector test, and we're going to find out. Why are you so convinced she was on the internet having sex?
I don't know, Maury. If it ain't her, she's got a twin sister out there because I swear to God. I swear to God. If it ain't her, then she's got a twin sister.
Why were you on there looking at it?
Why? Because she had brown hair and freckles?
Because I was going to the local internet, the local images, and it
Okay,
popped
why
up.
were you going through local images?
It wasn't just a
Are you looking for somebody?
You think Casimira looks like you?
No.
All right, Damien, there's only one way to end this.
Yes.
A, we're going to find out whether you're the father of Casimira. And B, we're going to find out the lie detector results, okay? Here we go.
Say it loud so he can hear it.
Casimira, Damien, you are the father.
Now go apologize to her. I don't want your apology. She does.
All right.
Let's just get the lie detector test.
Now, wait a sec. Wait. Not if she fails this lie detector test.
I am not worried. I requested that. I am not worried.
You were asked if during your relationship with Damien, you ever made a sex video that was posted on the internet. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Damien, you ever put an ad on the internet in order to meet a man. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Damien, you had sexual contact of any kind with any other man other than the one Damien knows about. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
Those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. From the pep rallies to the football games, cheering for our team, our hearts in flames. In the classroom debates, we found our voice. In the moments of triumph, we rejoiced. But it wasn't all sunshine, there were storms to weather, heartbreaks and drama we faced together. But through it all, we stood tall and strong in the tapestry of youth where we belong. Oh, those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. All those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. Now as we look back with nostalgia and grace, those teenage dreams, they still hold their place in the album of memories. Each picture's a trace of the friendships we formed in that sacred space. In the days of youth, forever cherished. In the journey of life, they'll never perish. For in the halls of high school, we flourished. All those high school days, they'll forever be cherished.
All right, I will never accuse you again, never.
You've got to stop. I'm telling you, you've got to stop.
You're a good man. Thank you. Okay?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. You have a great life together. You have a new start and a great life, and all these thoughts are out of your head. Thank you very much. Regina says there's only one thing standing between Justin and her baby.
Bring it! Bring it! You're a whore!
His new girlfriend, April.
That's not his baby!
These two women are ready for war.
You look like me!
And Regina wants to show Justin DNA proof right now. Or does she? Justin! Leslie was 17 when she thought she found love with Ricky on the internet.
He tricked you?
He tricked me completely.
Today she knows Ricky lied about his age.
Ricky wasn't 23, he was 31.
Lied about where he lived.
He was living with his parents.
And now he completely denies being the father of her baby.
You think it's funny? I was 17 years old when you got me pregnant.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet. Everyone, this is Regina. Welcome Regina to the show. Now, how about this picture? You're 4 months pregnant. You find out your boyfriend has been in a car crash. You race to the scene of the accident, and you find him in the car with another woman. That's what happened to my next guest, Regina, and her now ex-boyfriend, Justin. Okay? And after that night, Regina says Justin began living a double life. He dated her for a while and also dated the woman from the car accident, April. Now it's a year later, and Justin and his girlfriend, April... Regina's 11-month-old daughter, Jayla. Take a look at what they have to
say. Beautiful.
Regina is just jealous of my functional relationship with my beautiful girl, April. Unlike Regina, April and I understand each other, and we want Regina out of our lives.
Regina is a home-wrecking whore. Reality check, Justin does not want you.
Regina's old friends told me someone else is the father. This baby could be anybody's.
Justin has a family with me and our new baby. My daughter looks just like her father. Jayla looks nothing like Justin.
Regina needs to go home and start pointing fingers to someone else if she wants a positive DNA result.
She's the one that was with 5 guys, not me.
You're lying
Bring it. You're a whore. You are a whore. You will always be a
Wait
dirty
a second.
whore.
So you don't think that he's the father of her child?
He's not. Jayla Renee is his only blood. Believe that, and you will learn it today. Believe that. Believe that one. Yeah, you're dirty. Go get your DNA.
And here's something else you claim, Regina. So you claim that you also had sex with Justin while he was with April, and so we gave you a lie detector.
Sure did. The day she went into false labor, I took a lie detector test. When you was calling him, he was in my bed. I took it. Definitely.
So what you're saying is that the big reason that Justin says that he's not the
Because of her.
Because of her.
Because of her. Because my daughter looks white. Does my daughter look white? Is my daughter white? Right. He knows he's the father. She let him believe it.
He didn't ever want to come back to you, did he?
Stop lying, Gina.
took a lie detector test, did you? Can you prove how many guys you slept with? No. 4.
We might as well bring them out, right?
Yes.
Justin and his girlfriend, April. All right, everybody calm down. Calm down.
Gina. Yeah,
All right.
I'm glad. Did you and
I don't need to.
Yeah,
I don't need to.
You're a liar. That's
He's a lying. For real. He's a lying. I want to hear from you, Justin, because you're the guy in the middle here.
Exactly.
Okay? You have one child with her.
Yeah.
She says you have a child with her.
No, I do not.
And you do not?
No, I do not. That's not my daughter. That baby looks nothing like. Look at her nose. Look at her nose and look at my nose.
Where's my
Look at her
baby
lips.
picture?
Look at her lips. She don't look like me. She don't look like me. No, she don't. She don't look like me.
Where's my daughter picture?
You were in Kayla's life for the first 6 months.
We
Jayla's
both
life.
took care of her while she did her.
Yes, I was.
She's a deadbeat. I put Jayla all her clothes, bought her everything she had.
Her own friend told me.
I spent
Her
my
own
money
friend told
on
me
that
that I
baby.
was not the
Not
father.
her.
I should get a DNA
First
test.
off,
Her
he's
own
lying.
friend.
He's lying. That
Her
was never
own
said
friend.
to him. He didn't deny her until she started.
Gina's mad because she don't have a
did
man.
take care
She
of my
sees we're
daughter.
happy,
He really
and that's
did.
what she wants.
How many
But
different
she
men you
is
had around
miserable.
Jayla? How many
Misery
different
loves
men?
company.
You're lying.
Misery loves
I took a lie detector.
Well,
Did y'all too?
okay.
No, I took one. Thank
So we
you.
got a couple of things to find out here.
Right.
First of all, gave Regina a lie detector
Did you
test
give a
about
paternity
whether.
test?
By the way, Justin, you never told Regina that you loved her and wanted her back while you were going with April, did you?
Never.
Never.
You never said you loved her? When you was giving, he was
We
with me
asked
when
you,
was called.
Regina. We asked you during his relationship with April. Did he tell you he loved you? You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, since Justin and April got back together, have you had sexual intercourse with Justin? You said yes more than 20 times. The test determined you're telling the truth. Because you were in this child's life for 6 months, you would be a good father if you're the father.
I took care of her baby, not her.
No, she didn't.
I took care of her baby.
Yes,
She's
she
a
did.
deadbeat.
Stop lying.
Deadbeat
She took
mom.
care of
In the
Jayla
case
and
of
Yellow.
11-month-old Jayla, Justin, you are not.
And what did he do for her? He took everything back he's ever. Weeks ago.
Don't even take care of your kids. My mom doing me.
You wish.
Stop. I'm not the father, you nut.
Coming up, Regina claims she knows who the real father is, but there's a huge problem.
What do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby? No, he's married with kids.
Leslie was 17 when she thought she found love with Ricky on the internet.
He tricked you?
He tricked me completely.
Today, she knows Ricky lied about his age.
Ricky wasn't 23, he was 31.
Lied about where he lived.
He was living with his parents.
And now he completely denies being the father of her baby.
You think it's funny? I was 17 years old when you got me pregnant.
Boy, you're mad.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She says she's crazy when it comes to her baby. But is Ricky the father?
Ricky.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet.
Everyone, this is Leslie. Welcome, Leslie.
That's it. I'm 100% ready for this. Get it going.
How many times have you all heard me say this? You date over the internet, it is a recipe for disaster.
Exactly. A disaster. Nothing but a disaster. And it's come to an end today.
When Leslie was 17 years old, she was seduced online
Exactly.
by a 23-year-old man named Ricky. Now, so much so, she was seduced that guess what? She left her own home, packed her bags, and blindly, without even meeting him, moved across the country to be with him. But then, all of a sudden, everything that he said was going to happen just didn't happen. It was a lie. Ricky wasn't 23 the way he said. He was 31. He didn't have his own house. He was living with his parents.
Sick of it. Got something new. Got something new.
Then, of course,
Believe that.
Leslie gets pregnant. And then Ricky abandons her and her 2-year-old daughter.
When I was 17, I was going through a really rough time at home. Then I met Ricky on an online dating site, and I thought my life would change, but it didn't. He told me he was 23 and had his own place, so I got on a bus from Florida and went to Alabama to move in with him. When I got there, I was shocked to find out he lived with his parents. 1 month later, I found out I was pregnant. Ricky started arguing with me, and he made me sleep on the floor. The next day I moved out, that's when he told me my baby wasn't his. When I was 6 months pregnant, he gave me an STD, and my baby could have possibly been born with it. And it's time for him to grow up and be a father. Thank you. Thank you. There it is, right here. It's time to grow up. Grow up.
He tricked you?
Yes, he tricked me completely, Maury. I met him on an online dating service, and he told me he was 23 years old, and he's really 31. Can you believe that? What kind of real man does something like that? That's what I want to know.
And he gave you an STD?
And he gave me an STD.
I'm the one that slept on the floor.
Let me tell you about this.
Why has not tested positive for an STD? Where'd that lie come from?
We'll see them DNA, honey. We're going to see that DNA, honey. We're going to see that DNA.
This is what Ricky had.
Nothing but a fake.
Leslie is an unpredictable girl, so I'm not going to try to predict who her baby's dad is. Leslie and I talked on the internet for just a few months. Then she hopped on a bus and came to live with me. A month later, she pops up pregnant. There's no way I got her pregnant that fast. A few months later, she left in the middle of the day while I was at work. If Leslie knew that baby was mine, why would she leave? Someone on Facebook told me the baby belonged to someone else. They also said another guy was paying child support. I'm confident today that I'm going to be able to get rid of Leslie. She's crazy, and I know I'm not that baby's dad.
Okay, everybody, here's Ricky.
There you go, honey. Sit right there. Sit right there. That's where you need to sit. That's where you need to sit. That's where you need to sit. He's a trap. You think it's funny, honey? You think it's funny? I was 17 years old when you got me pregnant. You think that's funny? You think that's funny? It's not funny.
Boy, you're mad.
I'm extremely mad.
Okay, well, just calm down. I want to talk to Ricky. Ricky, she's crazy?
Yeah, she's crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy when it comes to my baby.
Real crazy.
I'm crazy as
Wait a
heck when
second.
it comes to my baby. I'll go crazy on anyone when it comes to my baby.
Wait a second. Do you deny that girl? You deny that little girl?
The kind of girl she has a health problem. My God said, you jeopardize your kid's life. STD, man. STD, man.
All right.
Sick.
Does that girl look like you?
Sure does. Exactly like him. Identical. You can't deny that, kid. Let me tell you something. You can't deny that. Yeah, get to the results. I need those for my money. I want my money. I want my money. My baby needs her money. It's been too long.
Leslie, is all you're worried about is the money?
No, I'm tell you something. It takes a lot to support one baby, and then nobody says that. Clothes, diapers, shoes, everything. Everything this baby needs. Of course, it's a lot of money
for that baby?
If it wasn't for my family, this baby would have nothing.
Who else do you get money from for that baby? What other guy?
What other guy? Other guy? My grandma. That's enough. My family. Get to it. Bring it on out. I got something for him.
When it comes to 2-year-old Elena, Ricky, you are the father. Kara says her baby is denied for one reason.
Because of that right there.
2 women at war over 1 man. This is oil and water. I cannot bring that out. Who will the DNA test prove right, and who will the DNA test prove wrong? Shane.
You don't do nothing for my family.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet. Everyone, this is Kara. Welcome, Kara. Now, this is what happened. Kara says a one-night stand 2.5 years ago with this man, Shane, resulted in her giving birth to a beautiful baby boy named Caden. Now, although they did not become a couple, Shane stepped up and often visited baby Caden. Now, if you visit, other things can happen. And on one of those visits, guess what? Another baby. 1-year-old Kaylee. Now, Shane accepts 2-year-old Caden, and he completely denies baby Kaylee. This is his story.
I met Shane 3 years ago. We had a one-night stand, and that's when I became pregnant with my son, Caden. Everything was all fine and dandy until we slept around again, and that's when I became pregnant with my daughter, Kaylee. Right away, he wants to deny that he's the father of my daughter, Kaylee. And then the sticky jerk moving in with his girlfriend, Anna, or whatever the hell her name is. When I had my daughter, she came out with blonde hair and blue eyes. Other than that, they have the same features. Shane's little girlfriend has nothing to do with this. Shane was cheating on her with me anyway, so she's the stupid one. I cannot wait till these results are in, so Shane and his girlfriend will shut the hell up.
So, as everybody just heard in that tape, Shane has had a girlfriend named Andriana for the past 6 years.
That's right, 6 years!
And she doesn't believe that Shane is the father of Kaylee either. So, why do you think he denies your daughter?
Because of that bitch right there.
Why did you have that second child with him?
You know what, Maury? I was 4 months pregnant, and he was still in South Carolina, rubbing on my stomach, saying, Carol, we're going to have 2 kids together. I want to be with you. I'm going to move in with you. That is his exact words, and I have all the text messages, all the emails, everything.
And you think solely because of his girlfriend?
Yes.
That's why he denies this child?
Yes, and because she has blonde hair, blue eyes, and they call my baby a Chucky baby. They say she's ugly. My baby is not ugly.
They've had a relationship for 6 years.
And he cheated on her with me for 2 years, 2007, 8, and 9.
You say that he owes your kids. What's he owe your kids?
He owed them everything. I pay for everything. Child care, diapers, clothes, shoes, socks.
This is what Shane and Andriana had to say, right?
I want to set the record straight. I was never in a relationship with Carol. We had a one-night stand, and that's when she got pregnant with our son, Caden. We slept together one more time, and that's when she said she got pregnant with her daughter, Kaylee.
When I found out that Shane cheated on me and it was a possibility that he could be the father of Kaylee, it broke my heart. First it was about Caden, now it's about Kaylee.
So every time I sleep with her, she gets pregnant?
Shane made a mistake, I forgave Shane, and I'm still standing by Shane.
I want these results to set me free so I can move on with my life with Andriana.
Carol wants what me and Shane has, and Carol will never get what me and Shane has.
You know, this is very interesting. I was going to bring her out, but as you can see...
Yeah, please don't, because she'll get...
This is oil and water. I cannot bring that out. We really don't care about her anywhere. We care about him.
Yeah, because she
Here's
was...
Shane. Andriana's pretty upset, isn't she?
Yeah, she real mad.
Why?
She got a lot of right.
Because
since
what?
she found out about Andriana,
right?
She's gonna try to make it seem like me and her was a family. Me and her was never together.
I don't have tears in my eyes.
All she been doing, all she been doing, Maury, is blowing her up. That's all she been doing, Maury, is blowing her up. She has no life. She get my girl gets 56 calls.
What do you do? 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 What do you do?
She gonna whoop your ass. And then Maury,
Right, now stay in the chairs.
Maury,
Yes.
she has the nerve to sit right here and call my girl constantly.
Will you step up if you're the father of this
I'm stepping
child?
up. I've been trying to step up.
All right, fine. We're going to find out right now. When it comes to one-year-old Kaylee, Shane.
The results are next. Who will the DNA test prove right, and who will the DNA test prove wrong?
Shane.
He don't do nothing for my son!
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet.
I met Shane 3 years ago. We had a one-night stand, and that's when I became pregnant with my son, Caden. Everything was all fine and dandy until we slept around again, and that's when I became pregnant with my daughter, Kaylee. Right away, he wants to deny that he's the father of my daughter, Kaylee. Shane's little girlfriend has nothing to do with this. Shane was cheating on her with me anyway, so she's the stupid one.
I want to set the record straight. I was never in a relationship with Carol. We had a one-night stand, and that's when she got pregnant with our son, Caden. We slept together one more time, and that's when she said she got pregnant with her daughter, Kaylee.
Carol wants what me and Shane has, and Carol will never get what me and Shane has.
Why do you think he denies your daughter?
Because of that bitch right there.
She has no life. She get my girl.
No life, but I take care of my kids. What do you do?
Calls.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
When it comes to one-year-old Kaylee, Shane, you are not.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that face. Look at that face. National TV. Thank you. But he's still, oh yeah. He's still, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's still taking. Whoa.
That's it.
You still
Don't rub it in there. You want to see your son, you don't rub it in, okay? Thank you.
He don't do nothing for my son! He don't do nothing for my son!
Tara.
He's still my son.
She gonna get it. I swear to God. She gonna get it.
Give me the kids, baby. We can move on with our life now. No more.
That's good, but at least I wanted it tested.
Okay, fine. Absolutely.
I have no shame in my game,
You
Maury.
shouldn't be.
But he still doesn't do for my little boy. Hasn't seen him since 7 months.
This teen says she dealt with a troubled pregnancy all alone.
I got 4 other kids, you
Will a paternity test end the drama or add to it? Robert, you are
are not. Now she says she knows who the father is, but there's a huge problem.
What do you do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby?
might
No,
wanna-
he's married with kids.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet. Everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome Sarah to the show. Sarah's very upset. You see, when Sarah told her ex-boyfriend Robert that she was pregnant with his child, she says he showered her with baby clothes. That was 2 years ago. But a lot has changed in those 2 years because Sarah's son, William, is now 1. Robert is now married to another woman. And he completely denies he is baby William's father. And get this, Robert claims that Sarah cheated on him with another man who eventually became her fiancé. And sadly, that man since passed away. And Robert believes the other guy's the dad. Why are you so, what are you raising your fist for, Sam?
Him!
Why?
He's dirt!
He's dirt.
He's dirt! My 1-year-old son did do nothing to him. He started to deny him because another man was stepping up to be a daddy. Because any man can make a baby. It takes a real man
So now I understand everything. So this is what Robert had to say about that, because you know. What? You don't care?
No one cares what he had to say. It's probably a bunch of lies anyway. Piece of trash.
Watch this.
I was shocked to find out Sarah was pregnant. I thought I was settling down with a decent woman, but I made a big mistake. I've never cheated on any woman I've ever been with, and if I could have brought them on the show, they would tell you the same thing. Emotionally finding out William may not be mine, it's aggravating. I'm not the bad guy. Sarah's the dirty liar who's making me believe that the kid may be mine, and it may not be.
All right, everybody, welcome Robert to the show. Robert, you think you look like that child?
No, I don't. I do not.
Okay, Robert, you don't look like him, right? Big ears! Big ears! No! No! No!
Really? I got 4
Shut
other kids
up!
that did.
Nobody
Neither one of them look like that.
That child is not ugly!
Sit down, sit down. Robert, let me ask you something. If you're the father, you gonna get in that child's life?
If I'm the father, Maury, I'll do what I have to do.
We're gonna find out
give me
if
the
you can
test
prove
and,
it or
you
not.
know.
Oh, when it comes to 1-year-old William, Robert, you are the father.
I told you!
I never denied him. I had doubts that he wasn't mine. I never denied him.
You didn't deny
I went and got this on my chest 2 weeks after he was born.
You never denied him.
I never denied him.
Okay, so my
I had doubts that he wasn't mine.
You want to see him? Why not see your kid?
You are not. Regina thought the wrong man was the father of her baby for almost 2 years. But it's not Justin.
That's fine.
Now she says she knows who the father is, but there's a huge problem.
What do you do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby?
might
No,
wanna-
he's married with kids.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet. Earlier, Regina said there was only one thing standing between Justin and her daughter, Jayla.
Bring it! Bring it! You're a whore!
His new girlfriend, April.
That's not his baby!
These two women could not have been any more angry at each other.
You look like a man!
And Regina was sure that the DNA test would finally get Justin to start treating their baby right.
But the DNA test proved Regina wrong. Justin, you are not. He was in that child's life.
I'm not the father, you nut. I'm not the father.
At first, Regina acted like the results didn't bother her at all.
Do you know who it is? Do you have an idea?
Yeah, there was only one person. It was before I ever got with him.
Does the other guy have an idea that he's the father?
Doesn't know she exists.
Really?
Yeah.
But then the reality of the situation began to sink in.
Why are you upset right now?
Because that's her grandmother right there.
Regina's friend Dorothy came to comfort her through this difficult situation.
Didn't expect this.
No, not at all. I wouldn't have did that to him.
You gonna tell the other guy? You gonna tell him when you get home?
No.
Really?
He doesn't even know she exists. What do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby?
You might
No, he's married with kids.
So he's married with kids?
Yeah.
Doesn't the other guy have a right to know, though?
No, that's my daughter.
So you're not gonna tell him?
We sincerely hope that Regina can find a way to get the father of baby Jayla involved in her life. Keep watching future shows for what should be an incredible update. Until next time, America.